Okay, so the last session, y'all had the meeting with the person that worked for the city. He looked at the schedule. After looking over the schedule and realizing that you guys didn't really have a reputation that would be worthwhile seeing Baroness Laura, he basically said, "Hey, y'all need to go build up some reputation in town, and then he can try to get some city stuff." So you guys decided you guys had the choice to go to the Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild, or the Mages Guild. Ultimately, y'all chose the Fighters Guild because it sounded like something that you guys wanted to do. And when you found a little quest at the Fighters Guild, you found that there is a Chimera basically attacking several of the like animals, livestock around the area, and basically they need it killed. They offered you 400 silver, basically to go kill it.
Oh, nice chunk of change, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they gave you their resources to go research everything you needed to know about a chimera ahead of time, and they let you do whatever you needed to try to get ready for the fight. Well, after doing some research, you learned that there's multiple different types, but the biggest thing that you needed to worry about was if it had a serpent head or a dragon head on it. The dragon head meant you needed to worry about the flame breath that it has. So that being said, y'all decided to go investigate it, and the way to tell the difference between the two, you also learned that there was one that had like dragon scale skin, and then one that had like more like lion skin, like just fur on it. If it had the lion skin on it, it would be, it wouldn't be as tough. But if it has a dragon skin on it, you knew that it would be much more tougher to like attacks and so on. So when y'all decided, rather than to go craft something to help fight it or whatever, y'all decided to, hey, let's go to its lair and let's figure out what type it is. So between Tazungar and Errol, they both snuck up there. Errol ended up getting really close to it and seeing it around the corner. And once it saw it, it said, "Okay, I'm going to." Once Errol saw it, he's like, "I know what type it is." He went back to the party, and they spent forever talking about it. They spent so long talking about what they were going to do and not doing something that basically this thing decided to wake up. They decided to try to go hide, but it was basically worthless for its perception check because it spotted them right away. Between the three heads and so on, it didn't have much. There was no way it wasn't going to spot it. Type thing. So y'all decided to pull. It actually took its whole turn to get over here where it's at, and everybody decided, hey, I'm going to go jump across the bridge after Mardinar went first and cast a shield on himself, not realizing that it would take some time. Well, make a long story short, 2 people ended up in the water. Actually, 3 people did, but only one made it across, and he got knocked into the water, and that's Errol. And y'all are fighting this thing, and we just finished up round number 4, and basically Murdinar has finally made it across to attack this thing, but he's still got a shield on him. Murdinar is very high strain right now. Kakarot is very low health right now. Poor Draco is pretty low health right now. He's still got some, but he's still pretty low. And this thing has flame breath, and if y'all recall, the last thing that happened is he had so many rounds before he could do a flame breath, and we're getting close to him being able to do a flame breath again. So, one thing that Tazungar did is he shot this thing in the eye. Okay, which basically I gave the Chimera no depth perception. So I made a random roll to see if he attacked the farther group or the closer group. He's still smart enough to try to attack one of the groups that had a group of people in it. And the roll let him attack the farther group. So he actually wasted that first flame breath. So.
That's good.
Yes, it was very fortunate.
So does it have a setback die for all its attacks?
No, it basically it's got an arrow in its eye, so it has no depth perception. So now that everything's up on it, it's still going to go.
It has 6 of them.
Yeah.
One of the dragon
it's got an
eyes
arrow.
has an arrow.
2 of them.
And one of the
and 2 of them.
or in the
Okay.
lion
Yeah, and the lion headed also. So the
Okay.
lion
lion
has
head
the-
gets a decreased ability basically for its attacks, which is nice.
Oh, okay.
But the dragon head has no depth perception, which helps out with its dragon breath a little bit.
Hmm. Right. How far is the fall?
The fall is about 20 feet down.
And how's falling damage?
I didn't make
Calculated?
anybody take any falling damage when I knocked him over
Because it-
because Errol got
when you
knocked
fall
over
in the water. Yeah.
because it was in
Since
water.
you're falling into water, yeah. There's no.
How
real
deep is
fall
the water?
damage.
It's deep enough that you have to kind of swim in it. Tazengar swam around in it earlier, so
Okay. So
you will have to make a climb or a jump down check because you're about 10 feet off the ground up on the platform that you're on, above it. You're standing above it right now, so that gives you a boost already.
mm-hmm.
Cat Karot has double boost because he's flanking it. So
Okay. Whose turn is it?
it's a player's turn. We're at the top of the round.
Top of the round. Okay. I'm gonna jump on the chimera's back and grapple its wings.
You're a dwarf. You can't reach that far.
I'm above it, he
He's
said.
yeah, he's up. On
He is
top of
above
the
it.
platform above it.
Yeah, I know,
He's
but he
jumping
doesn't
down
have the
to it.
arm span. This thing is huge.
It's
He's
only a
got little bitty
chimera.
arms.
Look
He'd
at
be
how
like a
big
freak-
it is. It's twice your size, basically.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
jump onto the middle of its back and grab the base of its
He
wings.
can jump on the middle of its back. I'll give you that to try to jump on it. That may be the worst thing that happens though, but hey.
No,
He's got
because
T-Rex arms.
how's it gonna turn its head completely around and attack me? I'll be in the
Which
center
head?
of its back. Yeah, all three heads are facing outward. Have you not seen a chimera before? Like you
Yes, but can
can't
see
turn
the
your head.
picture.
You can't turn your head completely around in a 360 in a 180.
If it had an owl's head, I bet it could.
Well, yeah, I'll give you that. If it had an owl's head, it probably could. But it has a goat's head, a dragon's
a
head.
goat.
Yeah, the
I'm
lion head.
thinking,
lion's
I'm
head.
thinking I'm going to let you try that, but I think this is a check against its check here. Like I'm going to say that you could jump on it, okay?
Uh-huh.
But he's going to make an athletics check to see if you can stay on it, and then you're going to have to make a would it be
Bronze
brawl?
gonna
check
be
You
an
think?
to
opposed.
grab it.
Yeah,
It'd be an
pros
opposed
check.
athletic. So when you make it, your difficulty will be the monster's own count, melee, whatever.
You're
It
not
has
going
to
to
be
like
athletics.
this.
It can't be brawn to grab onto it.
Athletics is
Because athletics is agility.
yeah, it's not athletics.
Athletics is brawn on mine.
Athletics is brawn. Coordination is agility.
Yeah,
No,
athletics
it shows,
is brawn.
athletics is agility on mine. AG.
Let me look at yours real fast. Just make sure we're not looking at the wrong thing. So 1 second. I pulled up your character sheet. Athletics is for you is showing AG. That is wrong. I don't know why that's saying that. It should be brawn.
Yeah, it's brawn.
Right.
I'm changing it for you, Jack.
What are you doing to my alchemy? I'll take it.
I clicked a number on there trying to get that, trying to click
Here.
off of it, and it added it. So okay, so there you go. It is set up as brawn now. So
No, it's the dice pool's wrong.
let me change the dice pool to a 1 and then to a 0. There you go. That's correct now.
Okay.
Okay. So is that what you want to do?
Jump on its back and grab hold of it.
Okay. You're not going to like its dice pool here.
It's a
we
pose
ever-
check.
Yeah, it is.
Dice pool tracker. Okay. So boom. And I get a boost.
Yeah,
Coming
you get a
down
boost.
onto off of it. It's an opposed check, so I don't do difficulty or anything.
No,
No, it's
your
theirs.
difficulty will be its check, but it
Oh,
would
okay.
make for its stuff. So
So it needs to roll first and then I roll.
No.
I'm going to give you one option to kind of get out of this, but do something else before I tell you what its difficulty is. But once I tell you its difficulty, it's too late.
Arms are so short you couldn't even reach the bottom of a bucket of chicken.
Do you want its difficulty?
Uh-huh.
It's 5 red and 1 purple.
So I thought it was opposed, so it's
That's its check. It's 5 red and 1
Yes.
so
When
it
you
doesn't
do it-
roll.
No.
purple. No, you roll it.
No, in this system, the opposed is that you roll your difficulty is whatever it is. So, like, if you have two people going to like wrestle,
Uh-huh.
one person who goes to do it, which is basically they'll make an athletics check,
Uh-huh.
okay, and then they will use the other person's athletics check as the difficulty.
Okay.
it's
So
one
that's
person
your
rolling for
difficulty.
both.
Yellows get
Okay.
changed, greens get changed to purple,
So
yellows
you
get
said
changed
5
to red.
red and 1 purple?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna upgrade one.
Go ahead. I'll upgrade then too. So it's a wash.
Does it have any status conditions that are going to give it setback die? 'Cause I don't know what it had before I got here.
Only the lion head attack has a setback die, and then the other one has no depth perception. So the dragon head one. So that's all that's against it right now.
Okay. I failed.
Hey,
I
Oh,
got an
that-
gee, you
advantage, though.
think? That's
No,
a
that's
big
not bad.
failure.
So where do you want to fall? Do you want to fall on the other side of it, over
I'm gonna
next
fall
to?
right behind. Like, can I fall like right there, or like right here?
He falls underneath it.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
gets
I'll let you
slapped in
fall
the face
right
with
there.
its wiener.
Oh no!
You jumped over there, and it just kind of wiggled and threw you off on that side. So
Okay.
Chimera gives him a double cheek slap with the wiener time.
And with that advantage, I will heal a strain. And then I'll make an attack.
don't forget you got your shield on. Are you going to use a maneuver for that also? To keep your
That'll
shield on?
be.
And the shield
I'll-
is on both you and I think it's on both of y'all. I
Me.
think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on me and Murden.
Kakarot,
No,
or just the two of us?
Cord
Okay.
cool.
Okay. So it's on
It's me and you.
Cordrackle and Murdenar.
Yep.
And is it only a +1 shield?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Make a melee attack on him.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he's adversary 1. I'm just double checking. Yeah, he's adversary 1.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pull a Kuga. Miss again.
we're calling it Bullakuga.
All right. So what's the difficulty?
So it's average difficulty to attack him. Upgraded once for adversary 1.
And the most
Like
damage
that?
to this book.
Yep. And you are not flanking him anymore. So
Nope. But now I'm not sitting next to Kakarot, so that way, if he does his flame breath, he's not getting two of us.
Good point.
All right. And I'll upgrade one. You'll upgrade one.
yep,
Does that look good?
looks good to me. Yeah, that looks. Actually, wait. Let me double check. He has 2 melee defense, those 2 setback die, also. And
Okay.
that looks good.
Boom.
crit 'em.
But you took a strain.
You
Why
did
didn't
not
I
do your
do my-
attack.
Oh fuck! I rolled the wrong damn thing
Melee
instead
light.
of in my actions. I rolled the skill. It's the same dice pool, but what's the damage? It's 3.
It's 8 because no, it's actually 7 plus each extra one is how many? It's 1. Matic, or is it 2?
For
each-
what?
Each additional success.
It's 1.
Okay. So 11 points of damage to it. But not all
All right.
11 of that went through.
And for the crit, I want to say as I was falling down, as I got flung off him, I hit him and hit his wing in the right spot, so that way he can't fly.
Well, you're going to have to make a roll for that, so...
It's a crit, right? You make
yeah, you
frickin'
got to
Matic
roll a
frickin'
D100. You got to
be
roll a...
silent for an entire round. Why can't I make him not fucking fly?
That was screwed up. That was wrong.
Yeah.
We had already talked... Matic and I already talked about that, okay?
If you're inflicting a crit, the crit has to be rolled unless you're specifically aiming at a place.
Yeah, you have to call and aim at a place first if you want to actually hit that, so...
Hey, hold on. I did that last time. You still didn't let me break the fucking wing. Or rip the wing.
You didn't damage it. That's the
Yeah.
thing. You didn't even make it through its soak.
Yeah, so you didn't do any damage.
Fucking shit.
Well, don't be crap.
Sorry.
All right. Well,
What kind of
it's
what I
been
was
crit
thinking?
before, right? How many crit things does it have on it right now?
It has 0 crit things on it. The only thing that's happened is Elvok has called 2 arrows at its eyes, and he actually got those. You know, he increased the difficulty and everything for those and got those. So he shot 2 of its eyes out, so they're blind in those eyes. For the lion, because
But
it makes melee attacks, it
Kakarot-
has a difficulty.
Kakarot critting it doesn't, even though he didn't do any damage, it doesn't do the.
All you can do is knock it prone and stuff like that whenever
If
that
you don't
happens.
damage it, you cannot actually critical. You can't roll on the critical chart.
Oh, okay, so this will be the first time I roll on the critical.
Yes. And
Okay.
you just roll the D100 that's on the screen on the lower left-hand side. So if you take the 201, it will roll both of them.
92.
That's a good
Ooh.
crit. Let's go look at that. The higher, the better.
Oh,
Now,
that's
if he gets crit again,
That'll be good.
it's plus 10 of that, plus 10 also. So it'd be 10 addition too. So every time he gets crit, it adds another 10 on there. But let me look at what that is real fast.
at the brink, suffer 2 strain each time they perform an action until the injury is healed.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, and then I will spend 2 strain to maintain my bubble. Because it's 2 strain for a maneuver, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and that's my turn.
I'd
So I did
like
some
to go
damage.
next.
And I crit the fucker.
Nice.
Good turn.
Oh, it's its turn. Oh no.
It's this turn. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
safe.
it's always
I'm good. I'm
second.
down here.
It didn't like that crit. Yordnar.
Oh no,
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
friend.
Well, at least it's not going after me again.
Right?
It just had a dwarf jump on its back and then smack
Smack
it
it.
really fucking hard. So I
Right.
think I got its attention, guys.
Maybe.
2 setback die.
I'm decreasing an ability die for its because of the lion head. The lion is attacking.
Okay.
So it's got the 2 difficulty, and then you said 2 setback die.
Yep, 2 setback die.
I'm doing my thing.
There you go. Your what thing?
Shield mage.
I don't. Can you see him
It
down
doesn't.
there?
No.
It doesn't say it has to be able to be seen. It's just short range.
I'm not in short range.
Yeah, you are.
No,
You're
I'm
in
not.
sh-
You're 20 feet.
You're
down.
20
Oh,
feet down.
my bad.
Yeah, he's
That's
probably about 30 feet away from you, 35 feet away from you. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Even with that, I don't see a line of sight with you and him. So I don't think I'm gonna DM and say, hey, I don't think you could cast it on him without being able to see him,
Fine.
because you could randomly hit somebody else with it. So
She goes in front of Kuga by instinct.
if you still want to roll it, I will increase the difficulty by 2. purple?
No, it's fine. Just go ahead and roll your.
Okay.
I'll upgrade one. You'll upgrade one. Yada,
course.
Yada.
Are you good with that?
Yep. Go ahead. Man, who's the bitch now?
Ooh.
Well, that's that attack.
That's what Murnar says to it. Who's the bitch now? Come at me, little kitty. I'm gonna pry those scales off your fucking dragon head.
The goat horn is going for you also.
The what?
The goat
The
horn
goat head.
is trying to pierce you with the goat horns or whatever.
Oh, it gets multiple attacks?
Yes.
No.
Fun. Come at me,
Uh-huh.
you goat fucker.
And this one does not have a setback die, so or
No, it
you
has
know,
setback die.
well, it doesn't
a
have the
reason.
downgraded because
Yeah,
it's
okay.
yeah.
All right,
It has all
upgrade,
its
upgrade,
abilities.
yada yada.
You go with that?
It's got 3 heads, so 3 attacks makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And the goat horn has 2 pierce, just so you know.
So it would be 5. I'll parry that.
Okay.
Let me pull up parry again real quick. How much is it? 3 strain.
Mhm.
2 stuff. Wait. Combat check before the soak is applied. 3 strain to reduce the damage of the hit by 2 plus rings and parry. So 3, which will bring it down to 6. Before soak. So yeah, it does only 5, or it does 2 damage to me. Okay. Because of the 2 pierce. Otherwise, it would do no damage.
Now, because it took those 2 actions, I already applied its strain that it took.
Ooh.
Yes, it does have a strain thing, huh?
Yep,
Good
and if
job.
it didn't have a strain thing, it would just take that as damage, right?
that's correct.
Okay.
Quick,
Trying to
make it
remember all the
pass
rolls.
out.
All right, so
Somebody call irony so you can seduce the chimera.
and I assume that the breath attack costs strain to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's done its breath attack. It's suffered an additional 4 strain now.
This thing has quite a bit of strain though, so it might be a while.
It has
So-
like 40
Yeah.
strain.
Shit, I wish I had 40 strain.
I wish I had like 40
Right.
health.
But that is it for its turn because this thing only gets 2 rounds, 2 attacks
Yeah.
per turn.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So that's how I've been playing it. So, okay, who wants to go next?
Me, I'm in the water.
Mr. Useless, go.
Make your difficulty check, your average difficulty to climb the wall with that rope, man, that you have up there.
It's
a
average
rope?
even with a rope?
I thought it. Well, yeah, I thought it was. That's what it was every time. I thought we didn't say easy because it's like 40 feet up, but you're using the rope. It was hard without the
oh,
rope,
yeah.
if you remember.
Skills. What would this be?
Oh, he's scaling all the way up there?
Yeah.
He's not coming
Yeah.
over with the rope that I've got over here?
No.
No, he's not.
Was this
Wait,
coordination?
who
or
put the
what?
rope? You have a rope up there?
I threw
He
it up there.
lassoed a rope up there and was successful with that, but fell in the water twice trying to climb up there. So he's fallen twice already.
Why don't you go over to Elevok's rope,
I'm going.
tie yourself off, and then have him pull you up or help?
It's an easy difficulty if he moves over there, but
No, I will do
He'll be
that.
on the wrong side of the river.
Yeah, exactly. What
Why
what
did
is
you
this?
fall into water?
I got hit into the water. I got crit into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got
Why
smacked.
was your back to the water?
It wasn't. My side was to the water. He just used it that way. Shut up. What am I rolling here?
Your athletics?
Athletics
Probably.
average difficulty.
yeah, you're doing you can do athletics or coordination because either way you're trying to get up there on that and you're using the rope.
What's better, 4 greens or a yellow and a green?
Probably 4
green, I would
greens.
think.
More chances for success with more dice.
Let's do that. Let's do coordination 2 purple. You upgrading or no?
No,
If you're-
it has.
I'm not gonna upgrade this. Not
Okay,
for
me
this.
neither. Okay, climbing up this rope.
I was gonna say he should
I'm
get a
climbing
setback
up this
die.
rope.
for
He made it up
Hey,
to finally.
he
Yes.
For being wet.
succeeded.
And then I have 3 advantage. Oh man, do I have any strain? No. I'm going to name Kaka Carrot Cake and then pass one on to the next, which is me. Okay, I'm going to use my sword on this thing. With the one passed, the one for me
No,
having the
you
high
can't
ground.
pass to yourself.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's
Why
the
are
next player
Next
in doing
person.
the turn.
Fine.
It's the next
Why are you
player's
talking
turn.
like Christopher Walken? I'm gonna slash it with my sword
Yep, my sword.
Him
from
trying to
behind.
cast the spell on somebody he can't see, and now he wants to use a boost for his whole turn.
Just
Okay.
trying to cheat left and right.
So
I'm-
this
I'm
is my
gonna go
roll.
behind it, and I'm gonna lift its tail, and I'm gonna take it a pounding.
And I'm
Stick it in the
going.
pooper.
I'm going to hit the wing that's in front of my
Did
face
you-
hole.
Okay, well, hitting the wing, does that increase the difficulty?
I mean,
Yeah, because you're making a called attack.
or does that
Is
just make
that
it a red?
Is that an increase or is it an upgrade? Matic.
Increase.
So
okay.
another purple like I did. Okay, are you upgrading?
Yes.
Me too.
And the boost is for standing over it,
Mhm.
correct?
Yep,
Okay, I'm good with that if you are.
I am. Let's go.
Oh wow!
And I.
Wow.
You did no
and-
damage.
But no damage.
You're fucking kidding me. I didn't use my stupid thing.
you didn't say it.
The one on-
so-
I
The
didn't
one on your
use my
shoulders?
thing.
It's that
Exactly.
thing between his ears there.
I
That's
literally.
definitely a special thing for him.
I didn't use my thing that would have done it. Okay. Can I say I hit this thing so hard that I delayed its breath attack by 1 turn?
You didn't hit it.
No, I hit
you
it.
didn't do
It just didn't do
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
No,
Just
I
not
don't
enough.
think you can do that, but I think you could knock this thing off guard or make it prone or something like that, you know.
That
if
could
you-
work. I mean, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that.
With what?
For a triumph for doing that, for delaying.
But
it
he
by
hit a
1
wing.
turn.
He went out. He did a
That's
cold
true.
shot on a wing. I can't say that for the wing attack. You know, that's the whole thing. If you had said I was going after the dragon head, I would say okay, that's fair. But you went after its wing, so that
Fine.
you know if
I will make it.
you could do. Okay.
What good is?
Oh
making
wait,
it
can't
prone
can't
gonna
I
do?
just roll another
Well, we get
dice?
boosts off of making it prone.
You're
No.
already getting that boost by flanking.
Right?
With,
And then you get another boost for it being prone.
oh wait,
Yeah,
I
he gets
can't.
another boost.
I can't roll another dice with that, can I?
No.
The D100 because I have to hit it. Damn it. Yeah, no, it's prone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for Earl's turn. Or did you have anything else you wanted to do? Because
No,
you
no.
climbed up there, you attacked. You still have one maneuver if
Move.
you want.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet this way.
No, his. Oh yeah, he still has another move. He
I
can do
do.
another movement.
I'm gonna move 30 feet that way.
Are you gonna jump across that gap?
Oh, that's a gap. Oh, pff. I'm gonna move 20 feet right there,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Who wants to go next?
Asgard.
I'll go next.
Oh,
never mind.
Kazengar spoke up first.
Too late.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see.
Hit another eyeball.
Well, I'm trying to think. Would I have? Let's see. Would I have enough movement to get like over here across the bridge? Or is that too much movement?
You do have 2
15,
maneuvers.
20, 25, 30. I'm counting this 1 second.
I would think so with 2 maneuvers. That's about.
Are you
50
trying
feet.
to do it in 2 maneuvers or 1?
With 2 maneuvers, he can definitely get over there, but he's
Yeah.
almost there. One over cell over to the right of where he pinged. Basically, if he does it in 1, yeah. But you're gonna have to make the athletics check to jump across the bridge.
Can't he just like walk on the side?
He can do
That's
the
also
coordination and
a
run the thing. It's
coordination.
coordination if he wants to run along the side.
Yeah, I want to do the coordination to run along the side.
The coordination will take more steps though to get there, so we've got to look at that. So are you going to run? I'm assuming you're either going to run across the right side since it's closest to you.
Well, if I do that, can I avoid triggering anything from him?
You don't trigger reactions. There's no reactions for
Oh,
moving by them.
okay.
So
Then yeah.
10.
So he can get by Kalara.
You can
Running
get right
over.
in one turn. You can be right next to north of. Actually, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, one north of Kalara.
Yeah,
it's
one north
30.
of Kalar, perfect, and that's where you would go basically if you know.
Do
If
one turn.
if I go there, do I still have good sight on him?
He's big. You've got good sight on
Yeah.
him, but you're in melee
Okay.
range if you go there, though. Just so you know.
Why do you want to move? Aren't you shooting from range?
Yeah, but okay, am I going to be able to hit the other dragon's eye from my current location?
That's all dependent on your dice roll. I'm not going to go in there and sit there and say you did or didn't. It's all going to be determined by your dice roll.
You're not gonna tell me, oh no, you need to move over here.
No, I'm not
to
going
do
to. Not for that.
Okay. Well
Yeah.
then hell with it. I'm going to call my shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it's 2 purple for the attack, just for because there's people engaged with him, and it starts off easy, and then it's upgraded once to red just for the cold shot,
Okay.
if I recall correctly.
Am I getting any boosts or are there any
Yeah,
setbacks?
you
Is
get
there
one boost from
He's prone, so you get a boost for that.
And then you get a boost from me.
and Errol. Yeah, Errol gave you a boost.
Mm-hmm.
okay?
And then there's 2 setback die because of his range defense.
Right.
And then I'm going to upgrade with a story point, assuming you're going to upgrade back.
Yep.
Tazengar points off into the distance, like he's calling a shot like Babe Ruth.
And I am going to
Make sure you upgrade.
Upgrade mine, the purple one, to a red.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
You also have to
and
move
I'm
one story
going
point over.
to I did.
No. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. I'm also going to take strain. And that's 2 points of strain, right?
Yeah, help me understand what you're doing with that real fast. Oh, that's for the cold shot. That's right.
For the called shot. And what do I do? By taking strain, I get another boost, or I get what do I get for that? I can't remember.
That
I get
allows you to do the cold shot, is what it does, if I recall correctly. Unless you remember something different, Attic.
Can't remember if that's how we did it last time. Or no, strain was for an ability, wasn't it?
You can aim with strain.
Yeah, that's what you were
You
doing.
can
Is,
aim
oh,
for
you
a
were aiming.
maneuver.
Yes, yeah, I was aiming. Thank you. Okay.
And what did aim give him again? Is that a boost die?
It's a boost die.
So you get another boost.
Okay. Y'all satisfied?
I'm good with that if you are.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yes. Nice.
But
Did
I
he
didn't
do nothing?
surpass
No.
his soak.
No.
Nope.
Yep.
You hit it, the arrow connects. I mean, you hit it perfectly in the eye, but it just bounces right off. Like it hit right above its eye, I guess, right where the horn is at or something like that.
Damn it.
So
for
but
my
you can
special, can I say I dazed it? Since I was hit it above the eye?
I'll set. So you were aiming for its eye. I'll say that you dazed the basically the because you were going after the ram horns.
No, the dragon.
No,
No,
I was
dragon.
Oh, the dragon. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
the
going
eye
dazed
of
after
the
a
dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
So what? Delay its breath attack or give it a disadvantage dice?
Let's go with delay his breath attack one turn, if that's possible.
That is perfectly possible because you did aim at it, so I'll give you that.
And
You can recover the 2 string you just spent.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Pass on a boost die to the next player.
So I take
Nice.
away 2 strain or 1 strain.
If you use 2 of your advantage, you can get rid of both of your string,
Okay.
and then you can pass on 1 to the next person.
Yes. And I think Matic was going next. Or who called after me?
Cougar.
Kuga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Go
Is
ahead.
that it for your turn, Tazengor?
Yep.
Okay, Cat Karate.
I have a quick question.
Sure.
Considering I only got to use 1 turn of my heroic ability last week, do I get to use the second turn now?
You cast it at the end of the last turn, or did you just miss it altogether? I can't remember.
No, I hit him for the first turn, but I get it for 2 turns.
Understood. But was it the last round in round 4 that you did that, or was it in round 3 that you did it? Is what I'm really asking.
No, the last round.
Okay, if you did it in round 4, then you get to use it again this round. I just don't remember that being on you. So,
All right, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna delay what I had in mind because I remembered this, and I'm gonna do claws.
What's the maximum
And
of
then,
boost die you can have?
He gets a boost for being above it.
Mm-hmm.
yep,
Right?
and he gets a boost for being prone.
Mm-hmm.
You get a boost because you got called by arrow,
Mm-hmm.
and you get a boost for the next one after Tazengar.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a boost for being flanking?
Oh, Core
Yes,
Draco
you
is
do.
over there. Holy crap.
And then on top of that, though, it is going to be 2 purple die upgraded once for adversary 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 setback die.
So a red and a purple and 2 blacks.
Yep.
So red, purple, and then 2 blacks.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then he's probably going to upgrade.
Yep, I will. Are you going to upgrade back?
Yes.
He's still going to miss.
Why
Okay,
did
Can
you
you
say
just shut the fuck up, dude? Seriously. Why can't you just shut your big fucking mouth sometimes?
I'm good with this if you are.
I'm no longer
Everybody
okay
here.
with this.
Everybody here's a big one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, you didn't deal enough to make it through its soak, but look at your
Oh,
advantage. And remember what
hold
we
on.
talked about.
his damage is
Nope.
higher, right?
Yeah,
of his
Oh,
because of
that's
his
right.
ability.
That's right. You're right. It
Oh,
is higher.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
Hold on there.
How much more is your damage than that? That's the real question.
I think it's plus 3 damage.
So that's 10 damage altogether.
Well,
Mhm.
that'll go through.
And then what about his advantage?
You could turn. You got 3 advantage, and your crit rating is 3. You could take all 3 of those advantages and turn into a crit.
Or he could do something else too.
Well,
But
I
you
can't do
won't-
the other thing because I'm not going to get through the soak. But
Okay. You can do if your crit rating is 3, you can do the crit. It all depends on what your crit rating is.
my
With
crit
your-
is with a critical 3.
Okay. Then yeah, you can use a 3 to crit if you wanted. And it's 10 higher than whatever you roll, just so you know.
I can either
Yeah.
deal 3 more damage to it, or I can deal the crit.
I'd take
Just
the
remember,
damage.
if you maim it, you take off that wing maybe. Well, actually, I don't know that you can maim it, but you break its wing in this case.
I think he doesn't make it through the soak without the advantage.
Yes, I do. Shut up. I do.
He has the thing that gives him an extra plus 3 damage. He already made it through its
Okay.
soak.
Let's just do the critical.
Okay, roll the D100.
Oh wait, what just happened?
Yeah, you gotta click it and drag it. There you go.
Yeah.
So it's a
Okay,
69.
Best possible result.
What happens with a 69?
Scattered senses. The target removes all boost die from skill checks until this injury is critically healed, or this critical injury is healed. So,
Nice.
Okay. All right. With that, I'll just pass turn.
and you were going after which? Where you didn't actually call one, so you just went after its body, right?
Yeah.
I've been going after its wings this entire time, but you're right. I didn't call it this last time. I try not to get it to fly away.
Okay. And that's it for your turn, Cougar.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Another player's turn.
I guess I'll go then.
Okay. Go ahead, Cordrackle.
Have you
Oh.
cast a spell yet?
No. Or
Are we able to increase our core stats, like intelligence, stuff like that?
Only at the start of the game, whatever you do it, or if you get a tier 5 talent, you can increase it one time with a tier 5 talent.
But we can increase our skills, like our attacks and stuff, to get the extra dice. And
Yes,
more
you
damage
increase
and
your
stuff.
skills to get the extra dice and the extra damage and so on. That's right. And you can only do the skills up to 5 times.
Yeah. So once I got my base set of my build complete, I'm gonna be increasing my spell casting so I can get my bubbles off easier and some of the other stuff I want to do off easier.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do the same thing with my ranged. Because is it in this game? Is it possible with the rune skills under magic to scribe a? Would it be allowed to scribe a rune onto my arrows?
No.
You have hard points that allow you to add things to your bow and things like that can do things also though. So like weapons have hard points on them.
to add little upgrades.
Yeah, and you can add a rune to make your like arrows flaming, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You know, there's different qualities that you can add to the weapon is what you do with those hard points.
Okay.
I'm looking at your bow right now. It has 2 hard points on it, is what it has. So you basically can, and you already did the recurve limbs because that's what you chose, I guess, when you first started was the recurve limbs. So, which actually we haven't been doing this because I didn't realize this, but with the recurve limbs, you actually have a pierce quality of 2.
Oh, so he would have been doing more damage this whole time.
Yes, but the Westman also gains the unwieldy quality 2. I don't know what unwieldy does. I'd have to go look that up. So
Unwieldy.
yeah.
It has to do with strength or agility. It's for strength or agility.
Yeah, because right now it's unwieldy 3.
I have this thing up. Wait, hang on. You should be okay though with it.
No.
Requires agility greater than the rating of it, or suffer 1 difficulty for each point of.
Which he's got more. He's
Yeah,
got more than
you're-
3, so you're good.
So he just should be applying 2 extra damage every time, or bypassing 2 of its soak every time.
Yes, because of that. So just remind me of that when I forget, Tazengar, because I'm not always going to remember that. So
Right. Obviously, I've forgotten it.
that's not on me.
No.
But
Yeah,
yes,
but
you
his,
do have 2 extra
his-
pierce.
Like, for example, his last turn, he actually his crit would have went through.
It would have, but it's a little late now for that. So we'll have to
Yeah,
just
we just got to remember that going forward.
just remind me if I, because I'm gonna, unless I know otherwise, I can't remember everything. Everybody's okay. It's Cordrackle's turn. What are you doing, Cordrackle?
I'm whacking him.
Okay.
I think I got it all sorted.
That looks correct to me. Did you upgrade already? I know you upgraded mine
Yep.
also once. So
Yep,
okay,
I
I'm good
upgraded
with that if you are.
once. Alrighty.
There you go.
Nice.
That's a big hit. What? Freaking 5? No, not 5, but 3 of it goes through, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And are you doing anything else, Cordrackle?
Jump on its back. It's prone.
Stick it
should
in
have
the
it-
pooper.
It's already on the ground. It should be easy to just grab onto it.
No, that's fine if putting that on there for the bow, because then we'll see it and it will help remind us. So.
Yep.
It's called Pierce for that, but we might be able to name it so with Pierce in there to do that.
No, I think that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Unless I can use a maneuver to cast a spell or not.
You cannot. It takes an action right now.
Yeah, that's
The
what I
only way you
figured.
can use a maneuver to cast a spell is if you have a talent that allows you to do that. So,
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. But yeah, then that's it.
okay.
There we go.
So it's either Carbeck or Kolaria.
I put on there Pierce equals -2 mob soak.
I can go.
Okay. Go ahead, Kalara.
I am going to move.
She likes to move it, move it. She likes to move it, move it.
To there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot at him with my bow.
Okay. And he is prone, so you get a boost die for that. He's also 2 purple upgraded once for adversary 1. And then 2 setback die for the range defense. And then I'll upgrade with the story point. Do you want to upgrade with the story point back?
Yep.
Okay. So that should be an extra green die for you. Hit the green plus, and it should add that, and then hit the green purple, and it should add the upgrade the purple to a red. Okay. And I'm good with that if you are. Are you going to name a shot? Are you trying to name a shot, or are you just trying to attack this thing?
No, I'm just trying to attack him.
Okay, go ahead.
Oof.
It figures.
So how do you want to spend that triumph?
Can I have the triumph cancel out the other?
Nope.
No, unfortunately.
It should null and
If only.
void whatever's coming. Well, I'm going to use my advantage and heal my 1 strain.
Go ahead. How you want to spend the triumph?
Can she empower her familiar?
She could increase the difficulty of the familiar, or he makes a thing, but you could increase its difficulty against that. So, because I think it's average difficulty, so it would be hard difficulty at that point,
Okay.
if that's what you want to do.
No. Because he's immune to my life drain anyway.
Ah, that's right, and that should be on here. Yeah, he's immune to the life drain.
Could she spend it to make it so for this round it's not immune to the life drain?
I'll give you that. I mean, you got a triumph on it. You could spend it so it's not immune for this round.
Okay.
So to get that
sounds
back.
good. Yeah. We'll do one round where it falters on its concentration or whatever and doesn't
You distracted it
realize.
just enough that your cat can actually attack it and get, or try to get the life drain on it.
Okay.
Okay, for that despair, your bow fell in the water.
Man, I like that bow.
It's still down there. You can get it back. We'll send Errol down.
He'll fall in eventually. He can get it.
Well, have your cat do its thing.
Okay, so
Okay.
on to Moonfang.
This is it makes a resilience saving throw.
God damn.
Yeah.
Ah.
And it misses.
And
Okay.
it heals
Worth a
that
shot.
strain. It heals the strain with that success. But it didn't get a crit, so it didn't get to stand back up.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Okay, so last we have Carbeck.
I don't have any boost die, right?
It's prone, so you have a boost die for it being prone.
Okay. And I'm gonna
Since-
aim.
Go ahead. Now I'm gonna say you also have an extra setback die because it is prone, and the wall thing is kind of blocking your view a little bit with your size and so on.
Or you can move.
That's up to him if he wants to move first, but
No.
I'm good with Ed. Your heroic ability is up because I know you. I think you
Yeah,
cast that one.
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay. I'm good with that if you are.
I'm gonna double aim.
Okay. So you're taking even more strain.
Yep.
I'm
Good.
good with that if you are.
Oh, there you go. And you crit him.
Nice.
Let me
8
get the
damage
damage
goes
in
to
here,
him.
and then you can decide what to do. Well, with the crit. Did you update it to actually be able to crit it or not?
What?
Well, no, with your upgrades. I didn't know how you upgraded that, so.
That's my signature spell. It's empowered. I can't. You can crit. You can always crit with a triumph.
Okay.
But I can't spend. You can unless it's you choose actually for it. You cannot do it. But all it does is it doubles my intelligence for the damage. So that is the right damage.
Okay. This thing's not looking too good.
Finally. That was a nice big hit.
And I will crit it.
Okay.
Oh, you roll. Hey, oh my! That actually rolled for me.
I see. You rolled.
be a
I'm going to do yours. It's actually
68?
it's it's a
58.
60.
No,
No, it's
68.
this is the third crit on him.
Oh, okay, then 68.
I think that's the same thing because I think we rolled a 69 last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll make the we'll say that you hit the dragon head this time.
What? It removes all. Okay, so that head can't get any boost dice. Got it.
Yep. Okay, we're back around again, so we are on round 6. Second. We're on round 6 now. Who wants to go next?
Can you go again, Matic?
I can.
I think you should go again. You might be able to finish it off.
Do it. Do it.
You're gonna hit it harder than any of us.
He's missed it every time before, man.
Is it adversary 1 or 2? I forgot.
Adversary 1, but I would have
Okay.
upgraded with a story point, and I'm sure you're doing the same. So
No, it's upgraded because Core Dreckel's right there.
okay,
It's not upgraded for a story point. It's because of he's.
I'm
down,
gonna
he's
upgrade
right
with
there.
the story point.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
So am I. And you kill it.
There we go.
Yay.
Nice. Good go.
Woohoo!
You didn't do the thing.
It's 81.
It doesn't even matter at this thing. This thing's dead.
Cannot voluntarily suffer strain to activate any abilities or gain maneuvers until it's healed.
That would have been nice.
That would have
earlier.
been nice to have, but yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start prying dragon scales off its head.
Okay, make a survival check, a hard one.
Me?
Why?
Murnar, he's trying to get stuff out of this.
Oh shit. I messaged you, Shard.
I
It might
did not.
be
I'm looking.
Poisonish.
Oh wait! I forgot about one thing. Yes.
God.
On a last maneuver, which this is for story purposes, but this thing actually pounces over here on top of Errol. Okay.
Why,
When it
it's dead.
pounces, no, it's got 1 hit point left. Basically, that's what we were going to RP in here. So it's got 1 hit point basically. Oops. And after that attack, it's got 1 hit point left, and basically, that being said, it pounces on top of Errol, and as
Starts
Errol,
humping him.
it goes to try to doing like a final blow to try to finish off Errol over here, and Errol's health drops to 1 in this attack, and then some. What happens, Errol?
I have a necklace. The necklace side's glowing, and there's a big flash of purple light, and out pops a thing.
A teddy bear?
A teddy bear, essentially, yes.
Pops out a little Pooh Bear.
Yeah. No, it's Twilight. Why is Twilight square?
Is he a princess?
I
No.
didn't do the token part of him
Oh,
yet,
okay.
so
It humped him to 1 health. Yes.
So yeah, that pops out.
You're
I'm
now
gonna say-
suffering.
I'm gonna say this is bad with what we RP'd in here, because remember I said if this thing gets an attack, it's its turn off.
I mean, technically, it could be my turn right now.
Well, Matic just went, or basically to kill it, you know.
Oh my god, okay. Wait, no, its
So
attack
it's
was
turn.
bringing me down to 1 HP.
Okay, I'll give you that. Its attack took you to 1 HP. Who wants to finish this thing
Well,
off?
me.
What do you mean?
You're
It's
gonna-
dead.
It has 1
Matic
HP.
killed it.
It has 1 HP.
It has 1 HP.
That has 1 left.
It's kind of like that last stand type thing or whatever that it's doing. Just trying.
My bear's gonna go and it's gonna bite it.
It's gonna miss. It's gonna be like poof. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna miss. 3 fucking.
Hey, pets don't start off strong; they get strong. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use its ability because it charge. It, I mean, it immediately engaged or entering engage range just now with it. So
Yes.
I'm gonna add. Oh, I can't add those on there. So we're just gonna do the 1 boost die. And then I have to add what 2 of those and whatever. And then I'm gonna upgrade. Are you gonna upgrade?
Of course.
And it's technically flanking with me.
Yes, it is. So it gets a boost with that.
I mean, that's the best I can do for you. Okay, here you go, bear.
And the bear
Nothing.
dies.
So that's 5 advantage.
5.
That's 3.
3.
No, because my charge gives it 2.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. There's the advantage button on there that you can just add advantage. By the way, do you see that?
Oh, okay.
So just do that next time, and then that way we can see exactly how much advantage it is.
Okay, well, I have 5 advantage. I'm going to name the Kuga, the Murdenar, and pass one to the next. And with my second maneuver, it's going to go again.
Why?
Because I can.
He gets 2 maneuvers, and then he can, try to attack it. But go ahead.
It's gonna miss again.
No.
It's just got to deal 1 HP, guys. Come on.
And then
It's not gonna.
I upgraded both the things. That look good to you?
Okay.
It's mathematically impossible for it to do the damage.
I'm rolling.
It's mathematically impossible for it to do the damage.
3 threats. Holy moly.
You hit it,
Brain.
and it took damage in the process.
So
'Cause
it's
it
got
has-
like a half a health point.
No, it's got more than that.
Oh my god.
Well,
It's
it was
about
only down to
half-life.
1.
This bear doing its best hurt itself.
Yep. So it's going to take 3 wounds. Okay.
Stupid bear.
Oh, the bear hurt itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be like, all right, that's enough. I'm going to attack.
Go ahead.
We do that.
God.
I'm flanking. 2
Actually,
setback.
you're setback. You're on the ground.
Am I on the ground? Oh, then I can't even
Yeah,
attack.
He pounced on you.
No. You can attack. I'll give you the attack. You're gonna have a setback die because it's on
Another
top of you.
setback. Okay.
You grab its winger.
Okay, and then I'm gonna activate my thing. So I'll take the 2 strain to add 3 to my damage, and then you're upgrading. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Does that look good to you?
That looks good to me.
Wait, if the bear passes on it with advantage, do I get it?
No.
Yes,
Oh, then I pass one on. We're
because it's not the same turn, and that can give you advantage.
So the bear gets its own turn.
Well, when he uses a maneuver, yes, he sends a
No,
maneuver
so
to
that's
get.
his turn.
No, it's activating on his turn.
It's his turn. He can't pass advantage to himself.
When the bear does an attack, he can pass the advantage to himself from the bear. When the bear gets an attack, and if it rolls and it has up advantage, he can pass it on to himself.
Oh, did you not give the thing Pack Hunter?
It's not a pack hunter. That's Wolf Thing.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we were talking about it.
No,
You said-
pack hunter was for you for later. We're gonna do that
gotcha.
for you.
All right,
For a talent.
that makes sense.
So you get the benefit for it, not him, not
Gotcha.
it.
All right. This is a good deal.
And I'm not looking at it. So 1 second. What are the 2 boosts for?
One because we're flanking, the other one because he passed it.
Well, the passing gets it, and the flank. Okay, I'll give you 1 for the flank. Okay,
All right, good.
I'm good with that if you are.
And failed.
You can heal some strain.
I'm healing my strain with that.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Doesn't go.
Okay. Because he's kind of up there on the incline, it's going to be just a setback dive for the little thing up there because it's kind of a awkward shot. Oops, I closed out of my
You know,
screen.
the way to do this was to just do it that he went and then I went.
Oh, that would have been smart. Like instead of like the killing blow coming after the hit, just be like, whoa, before that happens, bam.
Because we've already killed it. Why are we dragging this out longer?
I wanted a bear.
He's got to have
That's
his head.
fine. That's fine. You just retcon it that he goes before I went.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
No,
believe
let
in
it kill-
Tazengar. Tazengar will finish it off.
You know what?
Do I
I'm
get a
not going to
boost die?
upgrade. I don't think you get a boost die for this. It is upgraded for Adversary 1, so 1 red die. And then I'm not going to use a story point for this because I was hopeful y'all would have already had this thing killed.
We did have it killed.
We would have had it killed.
If somebody would have let somebody else go.
Hey,
Oh.
I
All
had
right,
hope.
I'm gonna leave it right there, and I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
Hit the fucker. There
He
you
killed
go.
it. We're good.
You kill it.
It's
You
so
killed it.
dead.
Yeah, it's
I
dead.
got
Woo.
MVP.
Okay,
Tazengar
now
Matic.
pry the scales off. You got this.
Why is it a hard difficulty to just pry scales off of a freaking scaly head?
Have you ever pulled scales off a dragon before?
Well, can I just cut the
like
fucking
in
head
real
off?
life.
Well, no,
Do you have
I'm
something
just.
to cut the head off with.
Yeah, I got Core Drackle's giant sword. Just cut the fucking head off. Core Drackle, let me get your sword.
I don't have a sword. I have a mace, same as you.
Oh my fucking god. Errol, let me get your sword.
No, not my sword. My sword's a stabby weapon.
You're a sad, sad little man, aren't you?
I'm gonna kick Errol back off the
water.
You could
Go get her
try.
bow.
You can try.
Make
While
an
you're
athletics
down
check
there,
to
can
make
you
it up
get my
there.
bow?
You could try.
You got to make an athletics check
Yeah.
to make it back up there.
Make it up where?
Back up
To
here.
get back up there, you're down. You're lower than the thing from whenever you fell down. So you got to make it. It's a easy difficulty. It's not like it's hard, but you still have to make the athletics check.
Climb the rampart.
Yep.
Considering you
You
got
fall
the
on your
little
butt.
T-Rex one.
He can't
I'm gonna
even-
heal 4 of my strain, and I'm gonna go up there again. Get in that fucking dragon head. There we go.
There you
Made it up there.
All right. So I come over to Errol. I'm like, give me your sword.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and give him the goblin sword I was using for the
That's
assassin
fine.
sword I was losing for
It
a
doesn't.
bit.
It doesn't matter. It's just a sharp weapon.
There you go. You now have
And
my
I'm gonna-
assassin sword.
Sit there and whack at the base of its neck until the dragon's head comes off.
So in order to get the quality of goods, it's a survival check, and it is going to be it's a hard difficulty. So in case you damage something,
I only have 2 in survival. Jesus.
because you're trying to extract something from this creature, and so on. Now other people might be able to do it better.
Cutting the head off.
If you're just cutting its head off and you don't care about it, then you won't have to make a roll for that. But if you're trying to like scavenge any of the resources from this, things like that, you would have to make that hard difficulty check.
Well, the head comes with the scales, and I'll give it to a professional to get them later.
Well, but the whole body has scales on it. Like this whole creature. This one is not a lion skinned one. This is a dragon scaled one.
That's not what the picture looks like.
If you
It
scroll
doesn't
in,
show it here, but if you, I showed a picture last time and it shows it a lot
Can
better.
you be quiet?
Do you see the picture?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know he yelled at her. Don't yell at her.
Go. Shut the door.
There's
Alexa, shut
scales
the door.
all along its legs and all along its tail. There's scales. It's not fur. It's actually scales.
Okay. Has somebody else got a good survival?
I got 2 greens.
I have 3 greens.
Tazengar, you got good survival, don't you?
I think so.
Scales. He's got two greens and a yellow.
Ooh.
That's a lot better than me.
And what am I trying to do here?
Well, this
Harvest
is
some
going to be, if you harvest stuff from this, you might be able to craft some stuff with it.
Mhm.
Is the whole
Yeah.
point.
I'm trying to get more dragon scales because I already have that draconic crafting materials. Want more scales so then I can get some like dragon scale armor crafted or something.
Can we just skin the whole thing if he makes this?
If he makes
what
this,
am I-
then it counts for the whole thing. You know what all you get.
Oh
so.
man, dude.
What am I rolling?
Survival. With 3
You got to get
purples.
over there first. So you
Oh
got
my
to get
gosh.
across the thing first. And
I'll
climb
cast
up
levitate on Tazengar so that way he can get over without having to make a check.
Okay, that's fine, and it takes
2 strain,
That's-
right?
two strain, and then you're concentrating on it, but it takes you like 3 turns to get over there because it's like difficult terrain is how I'm using it. So he
Yeah,
makes it
whatever.
over here.
We're out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay. So just roll this now.
And it's 3 difficulty, you said?
3 hard difficulty.
Good luck.
Had you read a book on this, he could have done this beforehand, and so on.
No,
No,
not 3
not-
red.
Not 3
Just
red,
3
just 3
purples.
purple. And I'm not upgrading, so
Jack, you want me to upgrade?
Sure, why not?
you should because you're going to get your stuff back anyways.
Trying to get some dragon scales here for us.
Okay. Here we
Green
go.
for you.
Ooh.
Hell yes.
Take some
Okay.
shit out.
And
You're
I take
able
3
to
strain.
you're able
Yeah,
to
whatever.
extract the flaming gland from the thing that you realize could be really useful.
The fiery gland?
Yeah, the fiery glands from this. You get the head so you get the head cut off so you can take it off and show proof of kill pretty easily. And you guys get about with that. I'm trying to think of a number in here. So 1 second.
I mean, it was
5,000.
it was a pretty big chimera, and we just skinned it.
It was. I just trying to think how many scales that you would have gotten off that.
1 million scales.
I wish.
Right?
That doesn't sound realistic, so I'm trying to. I'm
5,000.
I'm saying you got about 20 good scales off this thing. You know,
He needs about 3. He needs about 350.
It's 350.
20 scales? Okay.
Yeah.
And so how much will that translate into draconic crafting materials? 20?
it won't at all because it's not dragon. It might be dragon like scales, but it's not actually the like same type of dragon
Actual
draconic.
dragon scale.
Yeah. It's
Is there
a kind
chimera scales in equipment and items?
not for crafting types is the whole thing. So, but it could be used to make some scale armor for you. We'll put it that way.
Okay. So 20 scales?
Yeah.
How do I just add an item?
Just under inventory, just right click and do it, and
Let's close window.
do it about
Item,
0.1 weight for each one. So
20. edit the name. 0.1.
I would think Tazengar might want the actual.
Fiery gland.
Yes.
Oh, can I use that to tie into or
No, but you might be able to craft some, learn how to craft some alchemist fires for yourself with those type of things. Or pay somebody to do it, which is much cheaper than the 200 that you were thinking of.
yeah.
So chimera scales. Okay. What would you say the rarity is on these?
The rarity doesn't really matter, but probably a 4 or 5. So, it's not like an 8 or a 10 or anything like that. These are quite a bit more common than a dragon, I would think would be.
All right, I got it. And then I'll add the dragon head to my, chimera head.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's going to be, the chimera head is going to be 1 encumbrance, just so you know.
Chimera head. Okay.
And then that way, in case you're over encumbered or anything like that.
Okay. I added it to my inventory, and then Elvok add the other thing to yours. Cool. Always try and get the shit off the creatures, guys. That's how we're gonna get stuff crafted for us to make better shit.
Right.
Oh, and
about
I'm
the
gonna
goat
go and
horns?
kick Errol down into the water to go get her bow.
You could try.
Kalara's bow back.
You could try.
That's so sweet of you.
Okay. One character. Where'd my character sheet go? I closed it by accident. Okay, so this will be a brawn.
And I think it's an opposed brawn check if he's doing that, so.
What's an opposed button? No, I can use my athletics.
I'm gonna say it should be opposed by his athletics to avoid it.
That's
Unless
true.
he
That's
wants
true.
to-
It's
It's up to
athletics.
him.
Yeah.
If he wants to try and physically stop him, then it'd be brawn. If he just wants to try to dodge it out of the way, it'd be athletics or coordination.
Okay.
I'll make the coordination check.
So does he roll and then I roll, or how does that work?
You do the roll with his opposed check. So if he's using, he said he's going to use a coordination, which is 4 purple, basically.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
your
you
roll
could
versus his 4 purple,
Oh, I don't throw him in the water.
and you take strain from it.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, we need to roll vigilance to heal your strain also, guys.
Yeah, everybody roll vigilance.
No, it's cooler discipline.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, cooler discipline.
I already did it.
Skills.
Just as
That's my cool.
I got 1 success.
so do you heal a strain per advantage?
Oh,
or
wait.
what?
I don't have any strain. Can I use that to heal the wounds on my bear?
It's per
No, I'll
success.
heal us all up
Healing
over
strain.
time.
Y'all all
Between-
heal up anyways.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, y'all are going to heal up on the way back. Y'all aren't going back without healing.
I am zeroing out everything then.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, Kalara will be able to heal her strain. I can continually cast healing light on everybody as long as she keeps on healing my strain up.
Kalara will
Right.
use
Well,
Yes,
that's
it
Here,
will.
full
here are your
health.
wounds, by the way. You're all full health on the way back.
Yeah.
Kalara
I'm
will
gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Kalara will use her moon fang to grab the bow from the water.
Yeah, somebody will
Yep.
go
That
down
would
there
have
and
been
grab her bow.
smarter because that could have just gone down there and picked it up because
Yep.
he can fly.
Yep. Oh, I can't move.
My shadow goes down and gets it for me.
And I take my sword back from Murdinar. That's my sword.
Y'all killed this thing before it got to get its flame breath off again, which is good.
Yeah.
Its flame breath was back up that next round, but I couldn't actually do it whenever y'all dropped it that first time because that whole thing was just about bringing his pet out.
Right.
Can we search the area and see if there's any like treasure or anything else around here?
Oh, I'm gonna
You can
go
go search
straight
its
to its
lair to
den.
see what you find.
Yeah,
I
going-
mean, y'all know where its lair is at.
I'm
Right.
Let me
going
take off
straight-
the token movement, and y'all can just move it stuff, so because it can be unlocked now.
I'm going straight to its den. I'm gonna roll perception.
Go ahead.
How hard?
I'm gonna say there's a lot of stuff here, like a lot of bones and things like that. So make it a hard difficulty.
Oof. I rolled a 1 on that. Really?
So you're unable to tell if anything's there, basically, other than like animal bones, because this thing had been killing livestock for a while. You're not sure you see anything at all.
I'll check when I'm back at my computer.
I figured.
Yeah.
My bear's gonna come around and sniff around.
Same thing for you,
Yeah.
poor Draco. Your bear can actually have a role and things like that too. You know, because then for like RP, your bear can do things. But I'm also gonna say, go ahead.
Oof.
He failed also, and he fell over dead. He.
That's
fell
2
over-
threat. Thank you. Actually, we'll just heal it back up anyway. He's just
Go
gonna
ahead and
start
top him
gnawing
back
on a
off.
board.
But yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gonna start gnawing on a bone. That's all he was caring about.
Remember what I told you, okay, about the bear? Like early levels, their pets are almost useless. They're really good scouts, and that's about it. Later levels, they become much better. So. As he can upgrade the bear, so it starts off a bear cub, and then when he upgrades, it'll be like an adolescent, and then whenever it upgrades to full, when he upgrades the talent again, he'll upgrade it to a full-size bear, full-grown bear. And if he picks up the dire talent at a tier 5 talent later also, that will turn it into a dire bear.
Nice.
Dire animal companion. Ooh.
Which means it gets even stronger, so.
Well, what's a tier 4 ability? Let's see. Wait, I forgot. I can just upgrade. How much is it to upgrade the animal companion skill?
Well, you have to get it as a tier 4 now. It was a tier 3, now it's a tier 4. And to upgrade it again after that, it's a tier 5. So you can upgrade it using those slots, but it turns into a tier 4 and then a tier 5.
Gotcha. So I would need. Let's see.
I got a success.
Holy crap, your perception.
Martinar, you kind of go through this, and you actually find some coins, man. You find some extra coins from people that it had actually killed. So.
All right. Well, how much coinage should we get?
So you find another. I'm just thinking there's 7 of y'all, so you find another 70 coins
Each or 10
all
each?
together, all 10 each for everybody.
Okay.
How many
Brings
tier
me
3s
down.
do I need for a tier 4? Was it 3?
You need 2 tier 2s before you can get or 2 tier 3s before you can get a tier 4.
Ah, 2. Okay. So I can.
Yeah,
You'll
it's-
always have one more skill of the tier below than you do of the tier above.
yes.
So I have 2 tier 2s for 1 tier 3. Does that mean I need 1 more tier 2 to get 1 more tier 3?
Which means you would need to have enough.
Let
tier
me
ones to get
look
the
at what you
extra
have
tier
first,
two.
and let me answer based on that. So, because I'm not looking at your character, Earl. One
Well,
second.
I have 3 tier 1s and 2 tier 2s. And 1 tier 3.
Yeah. So you.
Oh, yeah,
need
you
another
have-
tier 1.
You
and
need
then-
1 tier 1, 1 tier 2, and a tier 3. Then you can get your tier 4 animal
Gotcha.
companion rank 2.
Let me start planning already.
That's why I put so much into just tier 1 talents earlier.
Yeah, Matic because they're cheap to get early, and so on.
What's best
Alright.
deal rating?
So we're heading back to town.
So did we get any points for this fight?
We get it at the end
We
of the
get
session.
Yeah,
them
it's
after,
at the end of the
after
session.
the session. we
Well,
get
I
them.
mean, that was kind of the end of last session and the beginning of the new one. So I'm resetting all the story points since you're out of combat now, and I'll give you the 5 XP for killing it. So,
Hey.
5.
well, that's from last session. You'll get something for this one also for what we do.
Okay.
Y'all get back, and what do y'all do when y'all go back? Do y'all go back to the Fighters Guild?
Yeah, if we're gonna go turn in our quest.
Show up at the Fighters Guild, and one of the people that you were talking to sees the dragon head on you. You killed the Chimera, it looks like.
Yes.
Oh, let me get your money. And he goes and gets your money. He gives you all the 400 silver. He goes, this is awesome. This is great. This is good news. I can let all the ranchers know that it's been killed, and honestly, this is going to help build a good reputation for you guys. You know, if you come back in a few days, we may have some more work for you guys, if you're interested.
Was that 400 silver a piece?
No.
All together, split between all y'all.
Split between us. So,
How about I sell you this Chimera head for an additional 20 silver?
What use would I have for that Chimera head?
You could display it here. Look at what your guild can do.
For how much?
20 silver.
That's a fair deal.
All
So he
right.
pays you the 20 extra silver.
All right, so we all get 60 silver just to make it easier.
Where's my notes?
okay.
Where's my inventory? Inventory. I now have 66 silver. Woo.
Oh, I got 184.
I have 280.
Wait, how much did we get from this?
60
60.
each.
Yeah, we each get 60.
What happened to my sheet? What the hell? Here we go.
Wait, why can't
What are y'all
I
gonna
change
do
my
from here?
silver?
Do y'all want to go back and visit with the person again that y'all were, that y'all met with the other day, or did y'all want to go check out one of the other guilds?
I want to go see a crafter. So, like a blacksmith or a leather worker or something like that. Because I got crafting materials like up my ass, and I want to get some shit crafted for us.
And didn't we meet an alchemist in town?
Because y'all bought potions and stuff, I think, from him before coming out this
Yeah.
way. So there would be easily an alchemist you could go find to go see about crafting that, if you wanted.
Yeah, because I'd like to see how many potions I can get out of this fire gland.
So you go do that, and I'll go see about getting some armor crafted for us. Or, trade to get armor for us.
Ah, Tamiler map.
Don't know if you want to go first, or I can go first. However you want
Go
to
ahead.
do it. Okay. Well, then, yeah, what map are we on now? Tamiler?
Tamiler.
Are you looking for somebody that can craft like the scale armor for you? Or are you trying to get somebody that can craft the draconic armor for you?
Looking for both. So, like, if I have to go to a high-end person for the draconic stuff, I'll look for that. But I'm looking for the scales also.
So for the draconic armor, I mean, you can try to roll this, but it's going to be impossible if you want to roll it.
To find somebody to craft it.
Because
city here?
it really takes somebody that knows how to manipulate them, use it, and that's not something that almost anybody in this town has ever seen, because there's not very many. Because usually you need like a dragonkin, basically blacksmith.
Okay. Well, I'll roll for that to see if I can find somebody. What do you want me to roll?
For that, it's impossible. So you'll roll
Impossible?
four. It's 4 purple die.
And
Is
what
what
am
that
I
is.
rolling?
You're rolling a perception check to try to see if you can find it.
A perception with 4 purple die. Okay. And yeah, fuck it. I'll upgrade one.
I'll upgrade it back.
Man, fuck you. You just don't want me to have freaking cool ass dragon armor.
Well, no, because I've got a purpose for it, and that's why. I can't tell it now.
Ooh.
So,
So,
you
no,
didn't
I don't.
find any, but don't worry about the strain, okay?
Okay.
'Cause that would
What
just be
about
healed
for
up.
the chimera scales?
The Chimera skills? Yeah, that one's an easy difficulty. Just do a perception with easy difficulty.
Okay, perception with easy difficulty. Just 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you find somebody that's able to do this.
Okay. And let me see. I don't have armor. All I have is a shield and mace.
I have leather armor, I thought.
Or where is that at? Oh, that's in inventory, huh?
Yes, it is.
Inventory. Leather. Okay, so how much can I get, or what can I get with these scales?
Are you selling them, or you're wanting to craft them into scale mail, right?
Well, I want to get scale mail, and if I have enough scales left over, maybe get somebody else a piece of armor as well.
Let me get over here.
Or
and
if I can trade them to a crafter and get like 2 pieces of armor, maybe for like, I don't know, Cordraco and myself. Both get scale mail, even if they pay a little bit extra on top of that. I don't know how much scale mail costs.
Scale mail's like $4.50. Let me see.
Fucking, I hate the
$4.10
thing.
is the.
How are you
price of
finding it?
scale mail. You go
Because
to the equipment screen,
Uh-huh.
and you click on the little book, and it brings up the items.
Uh-huh.
And then you click armor, and
Uh-huh.
it brings up the list of the armor, and then there's scale mail for
Oh, okay.
$4.10.
Scale mail, yeah.
And scale mail gives you 2
2
soak.
soak.
2 soak, 4 encumbrance, and
Encumbrance.
1 HP.
That's correct.
Well, that's 1 hard point. Yeah.
Oh.
1 hard point. That's right, not HP.
Oh, okay.
That just means you can add like spikes or something else to it if you purchase that later, type thing.
Yeah, attachments, a rune, and weapon or armor rune.
Oh, you can get runes with the hard points?
Yeah.
Or
You can
some
do all
kind of
sorts of
attachment?
stuff. Yeah, that's how you
yeah.
get. That's how you turn your stuff into like magical, and so on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if
I
you
gotta
click
look into that.
the item attachments button, it brings up
Where's
the
item attachments?
It's under campaign. It's the 3rd button.
Under
Right below
campaign.
images.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Images, item attachments.
I'll look into that here in a little bit while we're RPing. But oh yeah. So with the 20 scales, can I get like, trade it in to get some scale mail, and or do I need to? Is 20 enough for 1 scale mail, or can I get? try
Take
and get
about
2
15
pieces?
to make 1 scale mail is what it's
Uh-huh.
going to take. So that gives you 5 extra, and the guy tells you, you know what? If you give me those other 5, I'll do it for you for. I'm just trying to think of a fair price, but he's like, if you give me those other 5, I'll do it for an extra. I'll do it for 20 silver.
Man, that's a good deal.
If I give him the 5, I'll get 1 piece of scale mail for 20 silver.
Yes. And it took 15 to make, so.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do that. I'm not gonna be able to get Cordraco another piece, though.
Right.
But at least it's something.
Yeah.
And can I sell him my leather armor back?
Yes, you can. That's half the cost of leather armor, and leather armor is 50, so you can get 25 back.
So I give him the leather armar, I give him my scales.
He pays you
the
5
scale
silver back,
mail, I
basically.
get
That's
5
probably the best
silver.
way. Yeah.
Okay. Me. Fucking A, how do I add it? add scale to my inventory. Okay, and then why is my leather number say 2? Do I have 2 quantity?
For whatever reason, when you added it, it put 2 in there, but it should only be 1. Everything should be 1, except for your health elixirs.
And my
Shouldn't have
shield
2
should be
shields, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then
So
we delete the leather armor because I sold that, and then I need to have that set to equipped. And does it automatically? It does not change my defense.
I'll manually change your
It
soak.
did
The
not
other one
change
was
my
a,
soak either.
yeah. So your defense is based on your shield, not the armor. In this case,
Yeah.
heavy
But
armor
it
you get more.
didn't change my soak either, though.
So you manually change your soak.
Oh, okay. So I went from 2
5.
with leather to 4.
You went with it went. Wasn't it 2 soak or how much was it?
It was
Real
2
fast?
soak with leather, and now it's 4 soak with scale.
Okay.
So my soak value should be 7.
Okay.
So I gained 2 soak. There we go. Okay. And then I'll look into this other stuff. And while other people do stuff, Elbach can go and get his things.
Thing because I gotta hide an item attachment real fast. So 1 second, just so you don't see it.
So I don't see it.
Yes, because
I know what you want. I know what you're hiding.
Yes, you know what I'm hiding because you and I talked about it. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's exactly what you
I
and
was thinking
talked
of
about.
a different one.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to buy this weighted head attachment for my mace.
You can definitely do that if you want.
Yeah.
How much does it cost for the weighted head?
It is $250.
And you have 250.
Yeah, I've got 280, but it'd take me down to 30.
So just kind of make that easy perception check because this is a big town, so it's pretty easy to find stuff, common stuff like that. But still got to do it just to be fair.
Perception with 1 purple.
Yeah. Sweet, you
Yeah.
found it.
Yeah. That'll add some good damage to my mace.
What is that? You said weighted head?
Yes, it adds, increases my weapon damage by 2.
Where are you seeing that?
And
I'm not seeing.
Under item attachment, you go to page 2.
Oh, page 2.
First one, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll look at that.
It increases the cumbrance by 1, but adds 2 more to my damage.
Where are you guys looking up this stuff?
You add
Item
this.
attachments.
How you add this, just so we're on the same page,
Okay.
is you'll go to the your weapon in your inventory.
Yeah, already did.
It's already unlocked, and then if you notice, there's a little green button for attachments, and you can go add the weighted head that way.
Ah, okay, yep, I see it.
And you can probably drag it over into that field if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
And then we'll have to manually change the stats to accommodate for that. You said it's 2 extra damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Trying to figure out how to. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's our first time in a big city, so like I'm trying to
Equipment type.
upgrade some gear here.
Oh, y'all had a blacksmith in the other city y'all could have visited, but there wasn't any time.
We never knew that, and we didn't have time.
How do you-
I think Elvok needs the underbarrel grenade launcher.
Don't have a barrel.
Just attach a barrel. Superior weapon customization. What is that? Gains
Are these-
superior quality.
Are you looking at this on
In Fantasy Grounds.
Fantasy Grounds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Under item attachment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Should bring up a little list.
Yeah, I see the little list, but I don't see anything in it.
What's the heavy weight? I'm adding it for you real fast. to get it in.
Everything blank.
Do you have the books activated? Maybe that's the issue right now, Elvok. I don't know.
I know we had to set that up for him before, but I figured it would have saved it. But
It does, but
unless
unless he did something to remove it, or if he removed it off the computer between the time and reloaded it, I don't know. It wouldn't save
Well,
it.
I may not have been on my laptop at the time.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah, I think he was still back in Fury and on this computer.
The weighted head, actually.
And I added the 2 damage and the 1 encumbrance.
Lay down. Lay down.
250. Okay.
Bath.
All right, there we go.
So I'm changing the price of your, I'm changing your mace name.
Okay.
What is accurate quality? Because I don't see that on my mace. Changes the accurate quality, or weapon gains accurate 1 quality.
So that'd probably be special.
It gives you a boost.
Oh, is that a boost die? Okay. There's really not a whole lot for armor, though.
So we might add some stuff because we can go in here and add things if we need to kind of make it fun to play. That's kind of the whole point, is to be able to upgrade things like that. So
But yeah,
Can
that'll
I-
add some nice damage to my attacks.
Ironbound ring.
Can
I
I?
increased the mace weight because once this is attached, I'm kind of assuming that this can't be undone because they had to actually kind of like shape it to kind of go fit together.
Power points required.
Can I buy leather
Oh.
armor and then say that I find someone to shape it to my bear?
No.
What do you mean no?
Bear's going to grow, so I'm going to say that nobody's willing to do that because they're like, this is just wasteful. The bear's going to grow and you can't really do, if it grows, it's nobody would want to buy it back, that type of thing.
No, I'll just trash it.
Yeah, accurate just adds additional boost die to the check.
Is there a way to sort the group all?
All
no.
alphabetical.
Well, I was trying to
Yeah.
find just for armor runes or armor attachments.
You go click on the armor itself. Actually, wait, you can't see it there. Yeah, if you go under equipment type and then go select armor, I think. Then it shows you just weapon with the stuff for armor.
Equipment type. Armor? No, it only shows me 1 item, and there's more than that.
Go make sure
there's
your
2.
group is set to all.
It is.
Maybe you don't have something loaded that I do, because I see like Twilight Rune, I see spikes, I see reinforced plating, rare
no,
metal.
when I do the equipment type, there's 3 different freaking things for armor. So there's the 3rd one that has a bunch of stuff. Okay.
I don't know why that's in there that way. That's probably just some mistake that's in the system. Because I see that now, because there's like intimidating visage, deflective, reinforced plating.
Reinforced plating, and then there's the spikes in there too.
Yeah.
which
I would
be
say
fun.
go to the last one for armor because that's the one that sounds
Yeah.
like it's got the best stuff for you guys.
Right, deflected plating, gilded, rare
Oh,
metal.
don't the enhanced lifting servos, that doesn't exist in this world, so don't
No.
think about that one.
Exactly. Right.
If it doesn't sound like it exists, then don't worry about it.
I want the bipod for my machine gun.
Tazungar wants the bipod for his bow.
Yes, I'd like to buy the drum magazine repeater crossbow.
What does deflective plating do?
I'll have to look it up in the core rules, but it probably adds like an extra soak or
Oh,
something
no,
like
if I
that.
go into fantasy. Increases my range defense by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good ones like that I see, like I don't have the gold for it right now, like, or I don't have the hard points on my armor in order to use it. Like the
Don't worry about that
rune.
yet, because we might add stuff in the system that adds more hard points at certain times and things like that too. You know, because that's how I want you to be to upgrade what you have and turn it into better stuff, because I think that's a fun part of the system.
I like the sound of the spikes. That would be fun to put on my armor.
Hey, what do you think those blood knights were, man?
Right.
That's the whole point to them, is they have spikes. What do you think that's gonna do?
Exactly.
Let me look at the
Turns
weapon
3
ones.
thread or a despair into 3 wounds.
For my character, is there any better weapon than just my regular bow?
And actually, there's hard points on bows also. I think you get a hard point on a bow to make it into a better weapon. And like I said, as time goes on, we'll probably add more hard points to do stuff. One of the things I'm thinking of doing also is, as you guys level up and things like that, and we go through this thing, I will give you guys like things that are boost. So like if, you know, you might get a boost to, like, if you might find a bow that is an attachment or does something to your bow, gives you an extra hard point spot or something like that, Elevok, and it would do something to the extent that, hey, you have a boost like for like this is an accurate bow, or maybe this is something that gives you like a boost, and maybe when it gets upgraded again, it turns it into a green die instead of just a boost die.
Are you
Get
running or
explosive
something?
missile.
Yeah, I'm getting some water at the same
Oh,
time.
okay.
Explosive missile. That's blast
I
5
think
to your bow.
I think I'm gonna get this weighted head as well. How do I add that to my mace?
250 silver. Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
So, okay, so to go do that, double click on your character, go into your inventory, pull up your mace,
Mm-hmm.
and do you see the little unlock icon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, scroll down and go to attachments.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of the attachments, hit the thing to pull it up. Give it the name, the weighted head.
Can I drag it over there?
No, you might be able to. You can try to drag it in there.
It wasn't letting me, so I doubt it.
Okay. So, all right. Weighted head.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta manually do it all.
Yeah, you got to do weighted head, and you just manually
Just add
create it here.
2 to your damage and then 1 to your encumbrance.
And then your hard points required, make sure you put a 1 in there.
1.
For that.
Rarity is 2. The price was 250.
Yep.
Um,
Change the overall price of the mace to 325, so when you sell it, you know you get 325 for it.
modifiers. I can't. Just
Don't even worry
copy and
about that
paste.
unless it gives you like other status things that need to go with it.
Yeah,
What I would say is put the damage, because it says it gives you 3 damage, right?
2.
2 damage. Well, just add the damage to your damage in the mace.
Yeah. So it goes from 3 to 5.
That's what I've been doing with this stuff with those runes, so I can get better with the damage, and it's
Right.
simpler.
Be able to max really hard.
Okay. All right. close that.
Cumbersome 1 do. What does cumbersome do?
makes it way more.
It's strength. You have to have. It's the same as
As the other one, but
yeah,
for
but
strength.
for strength or for brawn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got enough fucking brawn.
right. I got brawn 4, and probably he does too.
So my damage is +5.
Yep.
And
Under
my
observation.
cumbersome. It doesn't show me where I can put cumbersome in editing the maze.
Encumbrance.
No, encumbrance is different. It's not cumbersome.
No, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Encumbrance.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
wait a
adds
minute.
1 to that.
Yeah, encumbersome just increases the encumbrance of the weapon.
Okay. All right. Lock
Items or
that.
item attachments.
And I'll be right back.
All right. So actions. Now my mace. Yep, it shows +5 damage. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll be really smacking shit.
Yeah.
I think y'all have used up your hard points, but like I said, we may go through as time goes on, get you stuff that actually has more hard points, things like that, that are, to kind of keep you up on the same page.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Explosive missile. I definitely want that.
Yeah. 'Cause that's basically what you're asking about. That through runes you can put that on your bow and gain blast 5.
Okay. 6. Okay. All right, I can delete the chimera scales now. I don't have those anymore. Alrighty.
Are you understanding, Feta, the system or whatever, the item attachment system?
Hmm. Kind of, I guess. But I have a bow and I have a katana. So it's not like I can attach anything to them.
You can.
You can.
Let me go look. I thought you could. Let me just double check real fast.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
okay.
item attachment, and then you go to weapon. And
go to your
then
bow.
You can get recurved limbs, which I think was what Elvok has also.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
get things like recurve limbs, but your bow has 1 hard point, so you can add an item attachment to your. You can add 1 hard point use onto your bow if you needed to.
Okay.
A lot of the
So-
good stuff is really expensive though. Like runic thunder causes you to do a lightning bolt to a
Yes,
weapon.
well, that's because it's magic at that point. It's a magic
Yeah.
weapon is the whole point.
Yeah.
Explosive missile. Runic inscription or weather by alchemical agents applied to each arrow or bolt. A weapon with this attachment launches projectiles that explode on impact. That would be awesome for Elevok.
Yeah.
If we
Right.
all pool our gold together, we can get him explosive missile.
Why? How much does that cost?
1,250.
Oh,
How to spend it? I'm just going to tell you that you can, however you want. So, but when you look at if you're looking at your bow, did you open it up on your inventory sheet, Feta?
Yeah, an explosive missile only takes 1 hard point. But yeah, he's right,
Yeah.
1,250.
Yep. So, and then to add it, you add it onto the bow inside of there. The armors have things also. So like your katana has
Yeah.
one, your armor has one. So you could have different hard points. Like you could get a serrated edge with your katana, and then basically now I think that makes it vicious or something like that,
Yeah,
which means
and
that it
I
has
think
more
you'll
crits.
Bleed. Or yeah.
Or balance hill.
considering we're only getting silver.
Well, it's all
For-
silver.
Yeah.
I keep saying gold, but I mean silver.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
it's all
bastard.
silver.
Yeah. Sorry.
Confusing
I-
you.
I
There's
mis-
only silver in this system.
Yeah, I misspoke. So.
One currency makes it a little bit simpler to kind of manage. So
And where do you see descriptions on what this does?
You click
it's
the button
not-
to the left of it. Yeah.
keep in mind, any of it can exist in any of the rule books. So we can go look at any of the rule books, and if you see something in there that you like that's not in Fantasy Grounds, I will have to go at it. So if you find something, the books are the Bible at the end of the day, or the single source of truth.
Well, I mean, I click on the thing that's to the left of it. It says explosive arrow, weapon type, hard points required 1, price $12.50, rarity 7, settings fantasy, source realms of Terrinoth 106. Where do you see it does?
When I click on explosive missile, like just click on explosive missile, it tells you what it does.
No, there's two of them in here.
You want to click the one that says fantasy next to it, not the one that says realms of Terrinoth.
Yeah.
So the top one will actually tell you what it does, while the bottom one doesn't for some reason.
It's
okay, so we need the
because a friend of
Okay.
mine manually loaded all the fantasy ones. So a friend of mine did the fantasy one. The other one was done by the other people that didn't put any descriptions of anything in there.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
It gains blast 5 item quality. I don't know what blast 5 means, but
It's AoE blast
exploding
damage.
arrows.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's like my fire breath has blast to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wow. That was productive. Let me go look at talents.
Yeah, my fire
I gotta
breath has
find my
blast
talent.
6, burn 1.
Keep in mind the rarity is going to increase how hard it is to find stuff, though. Also, so when we make those perception checks, so I do recommend somebody get their perception skill up for the party, though, too.
That way they can help find the good stuff.
Yes, because they can go search for the stuff for you, and if they find it,
How much is a tier 3 skill?
15.
15.
For talent, it's 15.
Okay. I'm gonna go buy my tier 3 skill right now. Because I have enough XP that I haven't spent.
It's a talent, it's not a skill.
Whatever.
Skills are the brawl, melee, all that crap.
I'm getting my battle casting. There we go.
I knew you were going to want that one, so.
Now I've spent 185. I have 10 points remaining, and I can put those into my divine, because at level 2 it's 10 points, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Edit that and increase my divine to divine 2. And stop editing, and there we go. Notes. Now I have spent all my skill points or my XP. There we go. Great. So now I don't have any. I don't take the extra penalty when battle casting when I'm because of my armor.
No, you don't, but you still. I think you have to have a hand free or something, don't you? Isn't that what it says? For casting.
Character doesn't add difficulty to magic skills for wearing armor, using a shield, or not having at least one hand free. So no, I don't take an extra difficulty anymore.
Okay.
Yep. So there we go. That'll make me getting my bubbles off or casting freaking curses or doing other stuff.
Now, I was thinking of something. Remember, Cordrackle gets a spell cast every single combat too. It might be worth it for him to put the bubble on y'all, and then you do yours for like healing if you have to on the fly.
It might be.
Just a thought. It's just a thought because he only gets to cast it once.
Yeah. Or he could be cursing, but I know Karbeck also does curses.
Well, Karbeck is primarily focusing on augmenting and cursing you guys, so you guys do it. But he's also he's a good damage dealer.
he could even augment himself to apply extra damage to his attacks if he wanted to, right? Or get the extra
I will say
ability
this,
boost.
Carbeck, you were the MVP of tonight, but man, you were not the MVP of last session.
Well, it sounds like Elevok was MVP for putting the eyes out on all those things.
Elevok was the MVP of last session, man. Carbeck kept missing, man, he used his heroic ability and was still missing. It was just like that sucks.
Bad rolls.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm done shopping.
Well,
Elevok, I know.
Tazingard, did you want to go do the thing about the crafting?
Yeah.
Okay, so make me and you already found an alchemist. Y'all you can go just to his shop and so on because y'all found the alchemist for like healing potions last time. And
Okay.
you walk into his shop again. Hey, how can I help you?
I have this fire gland. I would like it processed into fire flasks or alchemist fire.
Here, let me see him.
Or,
Yeah, I
no,
can make you
got
about
this fire.
I can make you about 5. There's always a little bit of loss of some of the stuff that comes from the glands or the alchemicals that come from there, but I could probably make you about 5. I know they're usually 200 gold a piece, but since you're providing me the materials and it's just my time, it'll take me a few hours to make this. How about I do all 5 for 50?
Yeah, that is acceptable.
Okay.
Nice.
At least move the 134. And 5 fire flasks. Yay. Okay. Those skill points. Ow. So I got 30 points remaining to spend.
Damn, you got a lot of points to spend.
I have 20 to spend.
I don't think I've been spending my points.
I have to go add them up. You may not have actually marked them and so on because you got like a bunch into ranged right now. You've got, I mean, you've put 10, 15 points into range. I'm gonna have to go add all these up. 20, 40.
And we're all sitting at 195 right now, total experience, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm only at 180.
Oh, you need to add 15 to yours. then.
195 is where you should be.
Yeah, you should be at 195.
Okay.
I don't know because I need to go through and kind of, well, you don't have any talents though. You only have a 2 tier 1s and 1 tier 2 talent. Before we go spend all of your points, let me go recalculate them and I'll give you a heads up how many you actually have. Because I got to go
Okay.
figure out how many that I added, but I added like 50 points, I think, for just about everybody when we did that one session after the end of the prologue. Because I'm thinking that maybe you spent some somewhere, Elevok, that basically that we didn't document in here, and that's why it shows so many. And I just want to double check that. So for now, let's not worry about that for you, and we can retcon and say you went back and trained with whatever you had, no matter where we're at in the story.
25.
Okay.
But I'll do that after the session, and so
35. 50. 55.
Yeah, I did that last week.
60. And how much experience was it to do your skills or when we did our abilities?
For your
Our core
talents,
abilities? No,
your
our core abilities.
so your skills, basically. The skills are the
No,
ones that
your core stats. How much
oh
was
you
those?
you
Each?
can't you
I
can
know you
only
can't. How
increase
much
those
was
at
it when
first.
we did it?
It's 10 times the level you wanted to do it. So I think it was like 40 to move it to a 4, things like that, 30 to move it to
40,
a 3.
30. So that's 70. I don't think I think I might have miscalculated some of my skills here. How much I've
Well,
actually spent.
it
So
should
that
be it should add up to the same number that you had because I went through everybody's and individually gave them extra ones. So that's why we need to go through and just kind of look at it. But if you're saying the same thing, I'll look at yours also, Mirador. But let's not take up the play session time right now
yeah,
for that.
yeah. All right, so we need to go talk to some other people, right? We need to go see some magicians or something.
Well, I mean, y'all knew y'all didn't have enough reputation, and you definitely know after this one how people were talking about it. You've gained some reputation, but y'all can go see if you've got enough reputation now to go see if you can get a meeting scheduled, or you can go to one of the other guilds and pick up a mission from one of the other guilds. So there's a thieves guild and there's a wizards guild or whatever.
I think we should go do another guild.
Yep.
Yeah. Mages Guild. I don't think
Sounds
we're very good. Our party makeup is very good for thieving.
No.
Not really. We have a couple good people for stealth.
Let me put it this way: I tried to make something fun that's for both of these, so that's what I tried to do. So they're unique.
Let's go to the mage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mage Guild.
So you get to the Mage Guild and you see another bulletin board with some things on there. And most of the things on the bulletin board they seem kind of dull stuff you wouldn't care about. But you see this one that, hey, we need help. We found a lost mage's like sanctum, and everybody we've sent in hasn't come back. They don't even know if there's a way out, but they really need some people to try to get in there and figure out how to get out of there. Get in there, because there's definitely some magical artifacts that can be found in there.
So we're supposed to go in there and then try and get back out.
Yeah, you got to get in there, stop whatever's happening so that they can go in there and get out easily, because then they can cast like portals and stuff to get in and out easier.
And there could be magical artifacts that we could collect.
Maybe.
I'm all down for some magical loot.
Sure.
Deal.
Yeah. So just to kind of preface, so everybody's on the same page for this one when we go into this one. This one I kind of designed to be like a gauntlet, okay? So it's going to be nonstop enemies coming after you, but it will start off be smaller as you progress through. So I'm going to have to lock tokens, and we're going to have to take turns to kind of move in through there to kind of go through it at the same time. It's not anything that's going to be hard to kill, but if you get overwhelmed, they can deal some damage. Let me say that if they do, so you really want to kind of move together as a group and work smart as you move through here. But it's all locked tokens, and every time you encounter something new, it will jump at the end of the list in the for its turn. So just kind of think about that as you move through. And I was thinking a gauntlet really is what I was thinking with this. That's why. So.
Okay.
So we spend the night. Well, we spend the whole day shopping. We collect our reward.
Yeah. Do y'all want to go buy more potions or anything like that before y'all go in?
How much
I'm
are the
good on
potions?
potions. I have 2 health elixirs. I'm gonna go look and see if there's better shields than what I have. Shields under armor. No. Oh,
I'll
think,
put it on the map now, making sure the map is locked also. 1 second. Token lock, which looks good. Carback, don't forget to heal your strain. Tazengar, make sure your strain is fully healed also.
I'd like to get a couple health elixirs.
I don't remember how much they cost, but if you look that up, you
25.
should. Yeah, go ahead and get whatever you need.
How do I add them to my inventory?
You can drag and drop them over into your inventory thing. That part works. It's
Okay.
just the item attachments wasn't working.
Got it.
Missing one person.
Lost mage system. Neat.
Hey, and as y'all come in here, I'm adding the first thing in here real fast that you're going to see. So
place looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is the portal locked behind us?
it opens up, and then basically the portal just disappears afterwards. So just pretend you don't see the portal there anymore. This is where you entered at. So
Right.
I'm like gonna put myself up front instead of Errol.
okay, put yourself
Good
in
idea.
position as y'all move forward. Get wherever y'all want to be. I just figured Errol may want to scout.
Yeah, I have stealth.
Not that that's going to matter in a gauntlet.
They pretty much know we'll be there.
I think those item upgrades are gonna come in handy right during this.
Yeah.
And
I
we're
know
going
that extra soak for me is going to.
Yeah, and our extra damage will be nice
Yes.
to get through it faster.
rolling everybody's initiative for now. So
Okay.
just so y'all can see who goes, and anything else that shows up after will be
Just add it
will
to the back of the list or bottom of the list. Or...
exactly. And as you enter, these are what you see. And they're moving
Blue
at you.
orbs? Or is those
So
slimes?
pretty.
Those are blue orbs like a wisp.
Like a wisp. Okay.
Okay.
Don't. You want to clear all of our status effects off us?
Yes, let me do that real fast.
Yeah. No, Ketkrot is prone and has an agonizing wound.
Bum, bum, bum,
Except
bum,
for
bum,
Murdenar,
bum,
he still
bum,
has
bum.
T-Rex arms.
T-Rex arm.
Mind you, this will get harder and harder as more stuff moves in and so on as you're in here longer. So the longer you stay in here, this will get harder.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, let me reset this already. 1 second. I'm going to clear all the initiative because I didn't do that and it didn't reset the round because of that. Now I'm rolling it all. We'll use this initiative instead. Didn't change much, but okay.
All right, we can't see the combat tracker, so let us know where we're at.
It is a player's turn. Who wants to go first?
I'll go. I'll just get up in front of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And well, let's see. I'm gonna go try and whack it. Let's see if they're corporeal or not. What's the difficulty?
It's just it's average difficulty.
All right. Upgrade.
Of course.
Okay.
You miss.
Swing and a miss. One advantage. I'll pass the advantage on to the next person.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
I'll go next.
No me.
Errol said it first, so
Yay.
Yeah, it's fine.
go ahead, Errol.
Let's go ahead and it's 5, 10, 15. That's 30. Let's do that. And then that.
You don't get to move the bear. You're using a maneuver to move the bear. You
Yeah.
moved. You used a maneuver to. Is he attacking at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then he's gonna attack that one right in front of him there. But then he has the charge ability. What does it do again? 1 boost and 2 advantage. So let's pop the 2 advantage in there. Let's pop the boost. He is going to use claw.
Your claw first, and then you add all that stuff. So now add your boost and your 2 advantage.
All right. And then he passed one on to the next. It's another boost. And then you're upgrading?
Yep.
Me too. That look good to you?
Yep.
Oof.
Your bear falls into the pit,
No.
completely gone.
Yeah, that's up to DM.
So I'm actually going to do something unique. Okay, here, and as y'all get in here, you feel like you realize that this place has got some sort of restrictive thing on the magic. Now you actually attack this thing, but as you attack this thing, your pet goes back in your charm, like just disappears.
Bye.
Let us interrupt us.
Useless animal.
I'll remember
that
that
one's
when it grows
dead.
up.
That one is dead. I'm going to tell you that these didn't have much life.
Oh, pff, then I'm going to target the other one with myself, and swipe at it with my sword. Can I still have that one advantage be put onto me? Because it did roll the advantage before it disappeared?
Yes.
Alright, let's do that. And then you're going to upgrade?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that.
Now
and
your
that.
pet didn't go down like what we talked about. If it goes down,
Yeah.
it stuck in your crystal. It's like something put it back in there.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to swing at this thing. Oof, that took 3 strain for that. Alright, let me get rid of that for now.
But you probably killed it, so.
Yep.
You did.
I'm gonna turn to Murdenar and be like, was that so hard? Even the useless animal killed something.
I will push you off the cliff into
Try-
the abyss.
Try it again. You failed the last time.
Damn.
That was a lot of strain for no reason.
Oh, your pet getting dispelled caused you a lot of stress.
Yeah, you said.
All right, somebody else's turn.
I'll go. I'm just gonna go scout ahead. Short.
You're good. So go ahead, Cougar.
Here's my first 30. Oh, and I guess I'll just.
Why'd you move it to my turn?
Was moving it between Errol because I accidentally clicked on Cat Crop first, but it's his turn now, so I'm just kind of swapping through, so it's everybody's. Go ahead.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll move right here for another 30.
Hey, Kakarot, if the bear can kill one.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it. You missed 2.
I'm just saying.
And it's just average damage, average difficulty.
Difficulty.
All right, I'm upgrading. You're upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
That look good.
That looks good. You missed.
Just saying,
dude.
Kakarot.
I'm so fucking done. So fucking
Maybe it should have been you to go into the shard.
Oh my god. You missed. You know what? All right.
It's not my job to kill creatures. I'm here to protect you.
Whose turn is it?
Can't argue.
It's a player's turn.
I'm gonna pass the event. You know what? I couldn't even get 2 advantage either. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the advantage to the next person. I have 4 fucking yellow dice.
Who wants to go next?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Probably somebody with range that can shoot at it.
I can.
Good.
Okay. Kalara, your go.
Do I need to move in front of my people, or can I shoot past them?
Well, there's
Isn't
a
this a
pillar
pillar?
that's in the way. Yes, there's a pillar that's in the way. You can see. And I'm looking at
Got
your
it.
token. You can. That pillar is just going to add cover to it, so it'll be a setback die for it. But you can move, and you're also. How far away are you?
Well, 3 or 4.
65.
65 feet. And I think
Yeah.
your bow 60 feet, or is it more than that?
I think it's 60. But I'm looking.
With 2 maneuvers,
Actually,
you can
I
get
think
up into like the corner.
You could definitely use a maneuver to get so it's only one, because keep in mind the farther away the more difficulty it is to hit. That's how
Right.
the system works. So
If she moves twice, she can get to like right up here and have straight line of sight on it.
yeah, did you want to do that? Move twice and get right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Night, Tazengar.
Night.
He's going to sleep. He's too tired.
I did not even hear him say that. So
Oh,
he
he put it in
typed
the
it.
chat. He put it in the chat.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back to the map we're on.
It
Was
is the
on it?
Lost Mage Sanctum.
There we go. Okay, so now I can move. So you guys are talking about moving up here in the corner of the room.
I'll ping real fast just so you know. They were talking about over here or right there. That's perfect.
Okay.
Oops. I gotta take it off ping mode to accept. Okay. Before you attack, I'm gonna make another one visible that was sitting here. So what do you want to do, Clara?
Well, I just got booted.
Sorry about that. Do you want to attack and want me to roll for you in the meantime?
Yeah, go ahead.
What you noticed is one right by, as you move around this corner, you turn around and you see one directly behind you across this gap, just so you know.
Okay.
So which one do you want to attack? The one that's next to Kakarot or the one that's behind you? You're getting back in. You'll be able to see it once you get back on the map.
Um, I'll go ahead and attack the one that's over by Kakarot.
Okay. Great. I'm assuming you're going to upgrade back.
Yep.
Okay. I'll go ahead and make the roll for you.
Thank you.
Oops, I forgot one purple die. No, I did not. Okay, so you actually hit it. You do that, but you fell over prone afterwards. You're on the ground prone.
Great.
The reason why is because you rolled a despair.
Better than losing her
Oh.
bow down the freaking endless chasm.
Yeah.
I had to do it in the water because it's funny. Okay.
Oh,
I'm not going to make you
absolutely.
lose a weapon permanently just for one. Now, if you had like a
Few
double
despair?
despair, it's a little bit more fair in that case.
Right.
Yeah. All right, but that's another one dead.
So, but that one is dead. Oops.
Nice.
And we have another player's turn. Who wants to go next? Do we want Elevok to go?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just move him up here, like next to the pillar. Like
He'll move
down. Yeah, he
right
was
there.
where?
Yeah, he'll go over here and seeing this other one, he's going to point the bow behind him and shoot at it.
All right. Pew pew. Yeah, upgrade.
Worse.
Oh.
And he kills it.
Nice.
And with that crit, he got lucky and killed the one right behind it too. Like I'll give him that. So there was actually one that you couldn't see yet that was right behind him.
His arrow does have piercing.
Yep. So it kind of went through both of them at the same time and killed them both.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Who's going to move next?
All right, I'll go.
Okay, go ahead. And you notice your rune is kind of vibrating in here for some reason.
Hmm.
What are you trying to do?
It's gonna augment myself.
Okay. Go ahead and make that. That sounds good. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay.
It's a lot of advantage.
Oh, I'm gonna heal too. I will pass boost die.
Laura, did you actually you used 2, so you couldn't even move your pet?
Yeah.
Correct.
I'll pass one to the next player, and then I'll give one to the Mr. Kakarot. And that'll be it.
Why not?
Who's going next?
Oh, there's only Cordrackle left.
Go ahead, Cordrackle.
Okay, yeah. See, would I be able to glide over to this spot?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, that's what I will do then. Right there. And
That
that'll
doesn't
be it.
cost you anything to glide over?
It's
Nope.
his move. He can glide across like things like it's
Short
like a
just-
run and jump basically, and he just glides over.
Oh. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's because this is Dragonkin.
And then eventually I'll have fly. Then I'll just fly everywhere.
Nice.
And that's it, Cordrackle?
Yeah. Since there's nothing to attack yet.
Should we be doing like a perception check to see if there really isn't anything?
Hey,
So we're back around it. I'm delete. Let me remove these real fast. Actually, one second. We're back around. Let me get through these turns real fast because these don't get turns yet.
Did one just show up behind us?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
And there's actually more showing up. It's just they're showing up now, but it's at the top of the round, so it's not their turn. So it's actually y'all's turn, but I'm making more appear.
Are they just manifesting out of thin air?
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
Hmm.
That's what I mean by a gauntlet. They're going to keep coming
Wave
until
2.
you solve the problem. And they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger too.
All right. I'll go. I'll call
One
out and say
second. Let me
somebody.
make these visible real fast. Because y'all will see all of these this round, so. Okay, now that all are visible, you know.
Now we could go.
Okay, well that's gonna change what I was gonna do.
That's why I wanted to do that, just so you're making
Yeah.
an educated decision.
Informed decision, right?
All right. Let me actions. Attack. 2 difficulty. Upgrade. Good. Oh, did you? He passed it to the next person, but Cordrackle didn't use it. So okay. God damn it. I'll pass the advantage on to whoever goes next.
I'll go next.
Correct.
All right. I'm going to step right here. I'm going to smack this one.
You get 2 boost.
I get the 2 boost. Average difficulty. I'm going to upgrade. You
Upgrade
upgrading?
Yep.
I look good?
Yep.
Swear to Jesus.
And you kill it.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is there more down this way? Can I use my second maneuver to go more down this hall?
You can, but I will make them appear when, relative.
5, 10, 15,
So there are more
Wish I
down that way.
Inspect this pillar.
15, 20, 25. I'm going to go right to here. Did any appear?
I'm making them appear.
Shit.
That's the problem when you move forward. There's going to be more
That's
that
okay.
appear.
It was a calculated risks. Is that the only one? Oh. Oh, that's all right. I will pass an advantage on to who has it gone? To Arrow and the next person.
Who's going next?
Let's have Tazengar shoot the one way in the back.
Sounds good.
Wisp 1.
Or yeah, no line of sight stuff, so that's good. So Tazengar will go in there. And upgrade. And he kills it.
Nice.
Can you take a maneuver to go and inspect the pillar?
Yeah, I mean, he can use a maneuver, come up here and inspect it.
Is there anything on the pillar?
You see it's kind of like a, there's some books on there, but doesn't look like anything that like major or whatever. It's almost like a bookshelf in the middle of nowhere. But it's an old one too. You could tell it used to be more of a bookshelf here.
No, I don't think that's it. Can be further in, whatever we need to find. Can you take a second maneuver and get 15 feet behind Kakarot?
Bam, done.
There you go.
Okay. That's his turn. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay. Cordrackle.
Just come over here to this little wisp next to me. We can smack it. Hey, no, not that button. That button. Okay. And then what's the difficulty on him?
Birch.
What's that?
It's average difficulty. 2 purple.
Purple.
Yeah. These fights are designed to make you feel powerful.
Alright, and that's it.
I know.
And
Boost.
upgrade for me, upgrade for you, and then you get a boost also. Or if you don't want to upgrade, you can take my story point, but I'm upgrading.
Okay. Look good.
Looks good to me. And you kill it.
Nice. That's some good damage on that.
Yeah, that
All right.
that freaking +2 to our damage was
Nice.
nice. Yeah.
Alrighty. And then pass on the advantage to whoever goes next.
Who's going next?
I'll go next.
Okay, Errol.
Really? That's 60? Yep, let's go all the way over there. Both my maneuvers.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything, so that's my turn.
You can do an perception check or something,
You know, let's do that.
like on that stuff that's on the ground next to you.
Yeah, let's do that. Skills, perception. What's the difficulty?
Average. So 2 purples.
Difficulty to kind of identify what it is, and then it may be higher than that to be able to solve a problem from it.
We're gonna find out what it is first. That look good to you? You're not gonna upgrade?
I'll upgrade.
Same. Good?
Looks good.
It's a rock.
You have no clue what it is. You've never seen anything like that before in your life.
Right, that's the end of my thing.
You didn't move your pet, just so you know.
My
oh wait, your
pet
pet's
is
not
inside
here.
my necklace.
That's right. Okay, so we have Kalara or Karbeck.
You can go ahead and go.
Okay.
If you want a suggestion, I would
Sure.
suggest commanding your minion to do its thing to see if these things are even vulnerable to it.
Sure. Do a life drain.
It just disappeared. Why
That's
did it
what I
disappear?
was going to say.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Just say you did the life train real fast, and go. We'll roll it real fast. Sorry, I'll roll it from another one.
Okay.
I know how much damage the life train does, so it's not like we can't roll that and see what happens. I didn't see it, and I thought that I needed to delete them because I'm trying to delete all the extra tokens that are dead. So, okay, resilience. Average difficulty.
We got really low resilience. Failure. Yes.
It fails and it dies, but I'm going to give you a hint. It didn't die because of the damage from your life drain. It died because of that threat.
Okay.
I mean,
Goody. So now my people are very confused on did it happen because of what I did? Or
it
because
still
they're
kind of happens because of what you did, though.
true.
What that tells us though, it has no strain and only 1 HP because it took a damage from the threat because it has no strain.
1 HP is what that tells you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So your cat can still kind of be effective if it makes it get a
True.
threat. Yeah.
Okay. So now my person. Seeing the 2 that are in the other room, correct?
You can see one that's in the other room. You can't see both from your angle. If you move, you could see both. I'm looking at what you can see line of sight, and you can only see Wisp 5.
Right. Do I have, let's see, 5, 10, 60. He just moved.
Wrong
I'm
one.
going to shoot. Oh, now I moved again.
Sorry, that was my bad. I was trying to get the right one in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Guess I'm gonna move up.
One will have a set with 6. If you go after him, we'll have a setback die because there's a wall there, kind of blocking the shot. If you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But the other one, I think you've got a good enough shot, no setback die if you go for Wisp 5.
Let's go for Wisp 5. Any bonus dice?
Did somebody pass you a boost?
That's why I was wondering if someone passed on to the next player.
Well, mine went to Errol, and it doesn't look like Errol had any to pass on.
Okay.
I think upgrade for me, and then probably upgrade for you also. And then I'm good with that if you are.
Okay.
You miss.
But you get a crit and lots of advantage.
Who hasn't gone yet?
Me.
Okay. So I'm going to name you and then pass one on to the next. So that'd give you 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. And let's see what to do with my special.
Take a free maneuver if you want. Oh, you're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm good with where I'm at. Can I give anyone some kind of an advantage with that, or give my
Somebody, you can give somebody.
shadow,
You can.
or
Yeah, I mean, you can give. Heck, I'll let you give a command to your pet if you want, because your pet hasn't moved, and it's going to either stay back there if you're using both your maneuvers on yourself every time.
okay, so I'm gonna command my shadow to come up here next to me.
It gets 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15. There's one maneuver. Do you want it to attack Wisp 9?
Yep.
So we'll do the resilience thing on Wisp 9.
Okay.
And it fails, but it doesn't die.
Alrighty. Now
Okay.
it's my turn.
And Carback, it's your turn.
So I want to try to figure out the direction of what the problem is here. Because we're sent here to try to figure out, what's going on, and if there's all these things that are rogue. I don't know if their defenses, whatnot, but I want to try and locate the problem.
Right.
Make a magic check, and I'll. Yeah. No, it would be with your runes. Use your rune for this. If you choose Arcana, you can choose Arcana if you want, or you can choose rune. I'll make it that way.
Okay. Difficulty?
Difficulty is going to be average.
Okay.
And I'll upgrade too if you upgraded.
I didn't upgrade.
I'll upgrade either way, so do you want to upgrade back?
Then I'll upgrade.
Okay. I'm good with that if you are. And you are successful, and you could tell that it's directly due west of you.
Okay.
So you have a sense of direction that it's due west of you. So Wisp 5 is going to go.
I'll heal my strain, and then I'll pass over. No, I wouldn't need a heal strain.
Wisp 5 is going to move up here. And blow up, killing itself. But just luckily enough, Arrow was able to dodge out of the way and not do anything. But it did give Wisp 6, it named Wisp 6 with that advantage. And Wisp 6 is going to go do the same thing.
They're going to do AoE damage every time they blow
Yeah.
It's their version of a probe droid.
up. Mm-hmm.
And it's going to hit for 6 damage. And it's magic, so I don't think you can parry from that.
What?
It's an area attack. No, you can't parry.
Yeah.
Parry is to actually direct it from a physical blow.
Okay, well, that's 2 damage to me.
Now you know what these things do.
They blow up.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm heading out. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Guys, I have to finish this up next week without me.
Next week on Dragon Balls P.